team right there that you grew up rooting for. How about Howie? The Packers 6.5-point favorites over the Bears at home.
I have concerns with the interior of Green Bay's defense. A couple of rookies starting and a guy that got off the practice squad. Other than that, I like Green Bay at home.
TB, Titans at the Browns, Cleveland 3.5-point favorites.
Well, there's nothing about Cleveland that I like, other than the weather. I love the weather. The stadium's gorgeous, and the city.
Here we go.
Other than that,
I'm going with Cleveland and Sanders' son. He's going to play great today.
Sounds like you like a lot about Cleveland for somebody who doesn't like a whole lot about Cleveland.
I just said that for TV.
All right, Michael, Commanders on the road, favored by 1.5 at the Vikings.
I know a lot of things about Minnesota.
What?
My friend Rebecca Jarvis, she's from Minnesota. Yeah. She's on GMA with me. She's a fantastic young lady. I love that J.J. McCarthy is a young quarterback, going to be eventually.
Like him?
Jefferson's amazing. So I think with that being said, they're at home, I'm going to take Minnesota.
Even in the weather?
Even in the weather.
In a dome? Even in the weather in a dome?
Like the weather.
Okay, yeah, okay. So they got a dome in Minnesota. They certainly don't have one up in Buffalo, where we've got two great quarterbacks going head-to-head, and weather might be a factor. As you can see, the snow already on the ground. They haven't even kicked this thing off right now.
Buffalo thrive in the snow. But you know what? The snow is fun, actually. The fun, but I want the fans to understand. The snow is fun because it really isn't that cold. And then when you hit the ground, you slide.
Yes.
It's fun.
And you're like a little kid again.
Now, wait, I got a picture on the cover where I am sliding with the ball 22 feet.
Let's lock in. Let's lock in.
Huh?
Were you in the end zone at the end? Or
No, I didn't score.
Okay. Didn't pull out a tape measure?
No, I mean, yes, it might be a back then. I'm glad it is. I mean, it's fun, but I think we're
shout out what they got to say.
Exactly. We're glad we're in Los Angeles in the studio. It's time to get to your game, whether it's that one or one of the others. 5 teams need a win today to stave off mathematical elimination from the postseason. We're out to play for in Week 14. Enjoy the games, and we thank you for watching Fox NFL Sunday, presented by GMC.
Yeah, buddy. See together. There you go.
all customers get a profit.
Yeah, boy, that business, man. Oh, whoa. Get up. Stand up, boy.
Zepbound may help in your weight loss journey. Once weekly Zepbound helps adults with obesity lose weight and keep it off.
Hold up, y'all. I'll be right back, man.
Don't take it for allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing, plan to be, or taking birth control pills.
Rhythm up.
Taking
hold the mic till I get back.
or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems. Ask your healthcare provider about once weekly Zepbound and check your coverage today at zepbound.com.
Let them know how you feel, man.
We're challenging the standard of what comes standard. The next generation of GMC terrain elevation. We choose to challenge. We challenge to lead. Current eligible lessees can get this low mileage lease on this 2026 terrain elevation for around $299 per month. We are professional grade.
Start your weekend with a slam on Fox College Hoops Friday. Big-time rivalries. These two teams, they don't like each other every Friday. Big time. All season long. To the bucket. Fox College Hoops Friday. It all tips off at 8 Eastern.
It's been an injury-plagued season for J.J. McCarthy, but he is back in the saddle for the Vikings today. Same deal with Jaden Daniels. We get this exciting young quarterback matchup coming up next. From Minneapolis, the Fox NFL preview. Kick is presented by Nationwide. Nationwide is on your side. Been a tough season for the Washington Commanders and Minnesota Vikings, but we get that young, energizing QB matchup today, and these two teams have said they still feel a desire to finish out this season strong. Inside the booth, Adam Amin, our future Hall of Fame QB Drew Brees, Christina Fink is down on the sideline as well. So we'll dive right into it. Again, 26 wins combined last year between Washington and Minnesota. They both go to the belt is taking place.
Yeah, baby.
We're excited about. So let me ask you, what excites you about?
Yeah, baby.
Well, look, this offense has actually looked really good.
Let's go, man.
And there's really no drop-off, and in a lot of ways, it's the same offense. You know, those guys both executed at a very high level. I think Jaden Daniels coming back, how does his style of play affected with the injury? And he's got the elbow injury from more throws.
Let's go, man.
Inside quarterback runs. He's got a full stable of receivers, so it should be exciting for him.
I was going to say question.
Let's go, man.
JJ McCarthy back after the concussion protocol clearance.
Look, I think for him is really about establishing what is the identity of this Minnesota Vikings offense.
Let's go, man.
He needs to just lean on the run game and find early completions to develop some confidence. And no better trio of receivers than Speedy Naylor, Justin Jefferson, and Jordan Addison to get the ball to.
We get this great matchup of young quarterbacks who were both picked in the top 10 last year. Number 2 pick Jaden Daniels behind Caleb Williams. Of course, number 10 missed last year with a knee injury. He's back at it today. Really fun matchup coming.
If Nationwide can be a great insurance and financial services company, what's stopping you from being so much more than one thing? That question is what inspired you to create the Motivating Method. All right, let's hear it now. Motivate others through insurance and financial services. I get emotional saying it. Via acronyms that include Nationwide. For your insurance and financial needs, Nationwide is on your side.
I'm sorry about the billboards, Danny. I promise I'm not trying to take your job.
Well, personally, I prefer those.
Oh, man. Here we go.
You're a tad bit vindictive all the time.
Make Jersey Mike's a game day
Buddy
thing.
boy said he ready, man.
Oh no, your girlfriend's dad doesn't like his gift. Maybe there's time to get a deal on something else. Wait. Hey, you might just make it to New Year's after all.
You are stealing my Jersey Mike's gig.
Hey, Danny, Jersey Mike's is now an official sponsor of the NFL.
You sneaky. You're first you steal my look, now you steal my
Let's
job.
go, dude. We gotta hold it down
I just love
today,
these
man.
socks.
Yeah.
Make Jersey Mike's a game day thing.
A sub above.
Players to watch are brought to you by Nationwide. Two guys with great pedigrees. Debo Samuel finally got going a little bit last week against Denver with the help of Terry McLaurin's return. Meanwhile, Justin Jefferson in Seattle.
Uh-oh.
No, he wants to bounce back this week.
Walmart's top brand gift surprised every last who.
Walmart has Tony
Tell him
and
to lock in.
even Apple? Who knew?
Ooh la la. Okay, Blazer.
Wait, you don't want no paraphernalia in the video or whatever called.
He passes it. It's caught. Touchdown!
Uh-oh, we live, baby. We live, baby. Me and my youngin' today, man. Let's do it. What you gotta say, Ace?
This is not a game. It is a game.
This crime truly appears impossible. Wake up, dead man. A Knives Out mystery. Rated PG-13. Complexity minimized, performance optimized, Thundercat technology. Engines run, all It's that time of year again. Happy Honda Days, when you can drive in a Honda Wonderland of your own. The great offer of fun to drive new Honda. Hurry into your local Honda dealer and experience the wonder of happy
Tell him
Honda
start
Days.
that engine, man. Yeah, look. Tell him start that engine, man. Show him. Yeah. Y'all know what's about to go down, man. Want to know.
As your hometown credit union, your goals are our #1 priority. Become a member today. Northwest Federal Credit Union. Marks and Harrison, proud partner of the Washington Commanders. Call 1-800-WIN-WIN-1. Marks and Harrison. Right now.
Let's go, man.
Toyota is committed to you, our customers,
Game
which is
day,
why
man.
we believe in moving towards sustainability
Gotta win a
together,
day, yeah.
giving you
Yeah,
the
my man.
freedom to
We gotta
choose
win a day,
by
man.
offering hybrids, our most
We ain't
popular
taking none yet. My man said he started that engine, man. Let's get
gas
it.
options and
Let's
100%
get it.
electric.
Let's go get it.
Affordability that comes from the brand with the best resale value.
Let's go get it.
If you can't, we can.
Michael and Sons.
Stay ahead wherever you go with Fox.
Michael and Sons.
Fox Local.
Fox Sports welcomes you.
Alright, here we go. Here we go.
Of the
About to kick off, man.
National League.
About to kick off, man. Okay. Okay.
J.J. McCarthy's getting ready to go for Minnesota. KP is getting ready to go down to the field. Christina?
Hey, Adam. Yeah, the Commanders, they get their QB1 back today. Jaden Daniels returns.
Welcome back, Five.
And he will have a brace on that left elbow, though he wasn't wearing it for the...
Welcome back, Five.
It's not restricted. He feels good, and he's ready to play. Now, his head coach, as far as seeing him outside of the pocket, told his quarterback, look, we do not want to take away your superpowers, but you need to protect yourself. You need to protect the team, and it was right.
Y'all see, I said that earlier on the week. Don't take away the superhero attribute, but be smart with it, big boy.
See how the play call looks today for Jaden Daniels and company as we get set to go. Minnesota won the toss and wanted the ball, so the Vikings will have...
Okay, defense, we have first, baby. DQ, get in that bag.
He has been the play caller for the defense each of the last...
Yeah, we gotta keep that offense from getting in that box, dude.
Season faces Washington, a team he used to work for.
Tell him, Dick. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
Sounding of the Yaller horn. In Old Norse, it means yelling horn, heralding the beginning of Ragnarok.
So in the high knees, so yeah.
And it will be Washington to kick away with Jake Moody in his second
Let's go,
game
bro.
with the Commanders. Let's see if Miles Price can clean up some of the fumbles. 4 of them in his rookie campaign in special teams. Clean catch on the kick.
Get down. Yeah, Mikey, get tight, man. All right, let's go, D. Watch the shot. They almost in the shot box already. Let's go, D.
A year full of injuries.
There you go. Yeah, look.
For J.J. McCarthy, give me kind of your
Let's
overall
scoot this
thoughts of
camera
what you've
back a
seen
little
from
bit. There we
essentially
go.
a quote-unquote rookie.
That's a little wrong,
Yeah, look,
man.
he's had his moments, but I think he's just lacked some consistency. And look, they've had a lot of problems up front, a lot of different offensive line combinations, but at the end of the day, they need to find a way to lean on the run game, and you've got this stable of wide receivers that if you can just get it in their hands early with just some easy combinations, that'll go a long way for his confidence.
2-by-2 still. Watch the play action. Watch the play action. Okay, get it.
There's a touch for Jones right out of the game. For about 3 yards. Talked about Justin Jefferson. They got that great trio of receivers, and this is also about as healthy as the offensive line has been all season.
Let's go.
Too.
Yeah, I think that's
Call
really
it
gonna be
B-Wags.
the key to
Let's
that.
go. Get us set, B-Wags.
Where they've struggled is the
Get
lack
us
of
set,
continuity.
B-Wags.
And they've just gotten in a lot of situations in games where they're playing from behind.
Get us set, B-Wags.
Everybody knows that you're going to throw it, situations, and that can be really tough on an offensive line.
Jefferson lined up in the
Empty. What's the empty chat?
empty set.
What's the empty chat?
McCarthy.
Come on, Lou.
For the tight end, Ben Sims.
Come on, Lou.
First target of the
You ain't got
season.
no other threats. Stop watching the quarterback, man.
Against this
Milk to your zone, man. Don't start that.
With Dan Quinn calling the plays, they've adjusted some of their scheme over the course of the last few weeks.
Yeah, they lose both edge rushers early in the season. They've lost both starting quarters.
Yeah, they almost put outside the ball.
Really, Dan Quinn likes to play a lot of man coverage, 4 and 5 man rush, but unfortunately he has
set out formation.
Take away some
Ooh,
of those
they
key
got
pieces.
one
So
receiver
it's been a
threat.
lot more zone as of late.
12 personnel. They running that ball.
CJ Ham doing the blocking and opening
I
up.
like that, B-Man. Go for that ball. Go for that ball.
Sets up second down and a few.
I know, it's cool. Go for that ball, Wag.
I really like going under center early, especially in a game where you want to get this offensive line comfortable, really get them leaning on the defensive front, and really just try to impose your will right off the bat in regards to the run game. Certainly, it helps get the quarterback, allow him to get his feet under him as well.
This time from the gun. Out route for Hawkinson.
Come on, Noah.
He was a favorite target for...
Why are you looking at the quarterback? Just drive your man in his zone, right? Come on, defense. It's too much, man.
Yards in Seattle. Picks up 10 to move the chains.
Yeah, this is really a perfect start and the type of passing game you want today, where J.J. McCarthy is able to rock back.
Come on, Noah. You buzzing the flats. Buzz the flats, man.
Ball is coming out of his hands. And a guy like T.J. Hawkinson, I can see having a really big day today in this zone defense. And a lot of times that tight end work in the middle of the field can be a QB's best friend.
Personnel is 11 personnel, one guy, one tight end.
From the 32, little pass for Speedy Naylor along the edge. And he picks up right around 10.
That's a good play call.
Very close to the sticks.
Come on, y'all.
Out past Jacob Martin to pick up a good gain on first.
Speed it up a little bit.
Hey. Everybody's getting involved today. We've got both.
Come on, Martin.
We got receivers, tight ends. You know, in the very early going here, you know, really trying to keep this defense off balance and trying to take advantage of every part of the field. It's between the tackles. It's throwing the ball outside the numbers, and then a little bit of this trickery with the speed sweep, shuttle pass.
Two tight end, two receivers, play action. Oh, he was running. Who was that? Okay. Good hit, Quan.
Some good blocking in the early going for this Minnesota rush attack.
That's a good hit, Quan. Look at him flying in there.
Healthy.
Boom!
They're going to the head coach saying, hey, coach, we need to run the ball early.
I like it.
Establish that.
Boom! I like it.
And it's going to make the pass situations and protection.
Come on now, we got to reset that line of scrimmage. My nigga's pushing it down the field.
This is only the second time all year that the normal starting five, which is out there today, has started a game together. They've had more offensive line combos in game than any other team other than Los Angeles this year. McCarthy down the seam, and what a drive for JJ and the Minnesota
Vikings. Mikey! You got one vertical threat, man. Cover three is one vertical threat. Squeeze. It's too easy, man.
Yeah, if you just watch JJ's feet today, when he's on point, it's when it's 1, 2, 3 hitch and let it rip.
Good. That's a horrible jam by Louisville.
That's really the.
That's what I'm saying. Man, you gotta help, man.
I love how
don't get swim passes. Get a jam on him. Help the corner, but Mikey, you got one vertical threat, man. You should be there.
He goes 4 for 4 to receivers, 3 of whom were tight ends, including the pass catcher on the touchdown, Josh Oliver. His first touchdown since one in London early this year.
I get it. It's hard to change. Me, I'm pretty loyal. I've been on the same team for 17 years. Same coach for 11. Never switched my number once.
Come on, man.
I start every warm-up with a pass from the same guy. What's up, Curtis? I shoot from the same spot every time. So you can imagine how good someone has to be.
Oh, yeah, it's too easy, man.
Beat it with the big bad dough. Come on. Don't I make it look easy? Don't I make it look good?
That's all right, though, man. We'll be back.
Wendy's has new chicken tenders.
Yo.
Crispy, juicy, tendery tendies. Ooh, that's fun to see. Tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Mopping is hard work. Then I tried the Swiffer Power Mop. It has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt on contact. Plus, its 360-degree swivel head cleans up along baseboards and even behind the toilet. Bye-bye, bucket, with the Swiffer Power Mop.
What the season can be. Shut up, man. I'm about to log in on this game and see what we can do, man.
Time of year again. Happy Honda Day. And you can drive in a Honda Wonderland of Europe with a great offer on an electrifying new Honda.
Log in and see what we can do. First drive was ugly, man. Mikey got to squeeze on that cover 3, man. You got one threat out there, man. Squeeze on the cover 3, man. Louisville got to do a better job jamming, man. They got to run right past it, straight up the seam. That's a tough cover for the corner, but he had one vertical threat, man. No excuse. No excuse, man. No excuse, man.
Nothing big on the weekend. Only on Royal Caribbean.
Fear Factor House of Fear premieres January 14th on Fox.
Today's game on Fox is sponsored by Royal Caribbean. It's big time. And by Wendy's new chicken tenders.
Vikings had that big touchdown to Jordan Addison late in the game against Chicago. And obviously, Chicago came down, got the game-winning field goal late. Since then, they had not scored a touchdown. A couple of field goals against Green Bay. Shut out for the first time in 18 years last week. And J.J. McCarthy comes back. What an
Let's go, man. Let's get in that box. Where you at, fam? Welcome back, big boy.
This game as well as they could have. And more importantly,
welcome back, big boy. Let's go.
With some confidence. Love the way he was just hitting his back foot, getting the ball out. Hopefully that continues.
Will Reichard will kick away. Deebo Samuel has always been dangerous as a return man.
Deebo.
Perfect kick right to the goal line. It's been a good dirty kick season.
Hey. There you go.
Unfortunately for Washington, get some excellent field position out to the 41, but we'll have to check that marker back near the 20. Our lead official today,
flag, man.
Allen, and his
ref, start that, man.
Referee. Sarah Thomas is the down judge.
Yeah. She called the flag too. The flag.
During return, holding, receiving team number 35. 10-yard penalty. First down.
So that Percy Butler penalty is going to negate an excellent return. So instead of starting at the 41-yard line, they're going to be pinned further back.
17, and okay, he out there. Okay, 17 out there. 5, get the call, baby. Let's lock and load.
Dislocated left non-throwing elbow. But
get the call, baby. Let's lock and load. Something easy here, Cliff.
Down the stretch.
Something easy here, Cliff.
Stretch this season.
Absolutely. Something easy here, Cliff. Come on.
Left elbow. They got banged up against Seattle 5 weeks ago.
Something easy here, Cliff. They come. There you go. Something easy here, Cliff.
The Minnesota Vikings can give you.
There you go. There you go. There you go. That's smart. Hold that ball. Hold that ball. Hold that ball. There you go. You take that.
Wilson. The Washington offense is out there. Samuel had good performance.
Tell him start that engine, baby.
Because of the return of Terry McLaurin, so that helps out. And we'll talk a little bit further about that Brian Flores blitz and how that affects your play calling and formations.
They in zone, y'all. Figure it out. Where the window at?
What's the hall level?
They get Noah Brown back today as well to the Commanders' offense.
Hey! You saw him, dude. Ooh.
And this up-tempo offense.
Give my boy somebody you trust out there. Oh, you know Allen want to touch him. You know Allen want to touch him, Mike.
Jaden Daniels
hey.
layers this
ball, boy. Good route, good catch. Let's go.
Back into this mix is crucial.
Quick screen, quick screen.
Coming into this game.
Oops. There you go, keep out. All right, let's go for some. We didn't take it though. We didn't take it though. We didn't take it though.
So we know Brian Flores is MO. Blitz on first and second down, force you to third and long, play some zone, and force you to punt. Give me a sense of what these...
Oh, you know, I forgot they got John Allen, man. You trying to get home. Block up front, y'all.
Combat a pressure defense.
Block up front, y'all. Allen trying to get home.
Groups of receivers away from the formation because
they're two thumbs down, make a hop to you. Brick the puck.
They're going to be shorthanded on the perimeter. So it's a bit of that cat and mouse game that takes place.
Hand that ball over. Let's go. We ain't scared. There you go. Good counter run. Good counter run. There you go, C-Rob. There you go, C-Rob.
First down to the 41 of Minnesota.
Another thing about this Washington offense, you know, Cliff Kingsbury has this reputation as coming from the air raid background, and it's a lot of shotgun, and we're spreading out. But it's really built on...
Give some of the signals.
I think it's kind of a misleading...
Speed it up a little bit.
Air raid, because they want to establish the run. And
give some of the signals, Dave.
Jaden Daniels, the RPO game becomes even more a part of that as well.
They're third in the league in rushing this year and averaging nearly 5 yards a pop. Daniels well protected, but that was a little off target. Zach Ertz was the closest man to it. Bring up second down. The other thing that interests me about this matchup, the chess match you're talking about, is how Washington uses tempo. They like to kind of tempo you up, so when they get completions, it forces kind of the same personnel groupings, right?
Tempo simplifies the defense. No! Especially if you keep your same personnel, they have to keep their same personnel. In a lot of cases,
defense looking a little shaky. Offense trying to get back in their business.
Keep a real simple defense and make sure that we're not. They don't catch us.
Second and 10. Watch the pressure. Watch the pressure. Good blitz pick up. Give him a chance. There you go. Make a move. There you go. Make third down easy. Thank you, 5. Play ball, baby.
Here in Minneapolis.
Play ball, baby.
And it sets up third down.
Obviously, the offensive line has a big job, but especially the running backs have a big job in this pressure defense. Because a lot of times you're having to scan from one side to the other. You get a lot of these mugs where linebackers.
Come on, third down. Get the first down. Let's go.
So Rodriguez steps up and makes a really nice block, which, look, they're going to...
Let's go.
Now Jeremy McNichols is the back on third and
Run it. Okay.
Four-man rush. Daniels. Not a lot of design runs, but he can still scramble, and he dives for the first down.
Good play, 5.
Coming back, coming off of the elbow injury. How aggressive is he going to be taking off and running? Situation as you're approaching the red zone. All bets are off. But you see how he's got that left brace. You know, what's that like, being able to stiff arm, fall on it, maybe even tuck the ball in that arm. We'll see.
Hand it off.
The 31-yard line. Pistol look here.
Good run. Oh, come on.
We'll check that flag, though, on the far side of the field. McNichols has got a lot of praise from his teammates for some of his performances as of late.
Holding. Offense number 87. 10-yard penalty. First down.
Fortunately for Washington, the John Bates penalty will negate that run.
Let's take a look at that.
Ivan Pace is on the deck after Bates just put him on the floor.
Some would call that a pancake. It was definitely a pancake. It's just where were his hands? His hands were on the outside of the pads, and that'll get you a holding call every time.
That's right. It's Washington offense with Marcus Mariota. Put up 400-plus yards last week. Listen, that's back-to-back overtime losses. Mariota did a very nice job. I thought Dan Quinn had a really impressive quote. He said, "We lost, but we're not lost anymore." I think speaks volumes about how the locker room has really bought into DQ over the last couple of years. I could say the same thing for Kyle. When we talked to him this week.
Something simple here. We just need a little bit. Something simple here.
First and 21. Blitz coming. Daniels got rid of it.
Okay.
Here is McNichols in space, and the Vikings.
Who was 80, bro? What you?
Led by Jay Ward and Jalen Redmond. It'll be second down and long.
I think we're going to see a lot of that today, where it's here comes the pressure, and then the ball has to come out, whether it's beyond the line of scrimmage or some of these, screens, or just back quickly out of the backfield. Just get it in their hands, try to get on the perimeter. A lot of times you'll have favorable numbers on the perimeter blocking, and then if you can pick up those blocks, that's where some of the big plays can happen. You're going to see this a lot. All of these mugs just walked up.
This time they'll bring the extra.
Get down! That's a good escape, man. That's a good escape, man.
Daniels, Blake Ashman.
That's a good escape, man.
This becomes somewhat problematic, for a quarterback and a running back. It's a little bit confused as to.
That's a good escape, man. Let's go.
Has the ability to.
Let's go. Come on, hey man, we can convert this, man. We can convert this, man. What you see, Five?
Still thinking here, hey, let's
seam route. Devo right at the seam. Or Ertz right under it.
53 yards.
Take the line. Take the line back, Devo.
Minnesota brings four. Quick to see the score.
First down! Good check, Five. Good blocking.
A big play.
Good blocking out there.
And
Go
5
hands
yards
to the face, one nut.
15 yards.
That's how you be strong, what?
Perimeter blocks. And really just covering those guys up and avoiding the holding. Stay in front of them.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
To lose him, just shed him, and then Deebo Samuel with the ball in his hands. He's like a
Play action. Play action.
Strength on strength match in Washington, one of the best red zone.
Okay. 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 Yeah, see, right?
It's a really solid run. And I love the under center.
I know I'm about this.
And this is where
Touchdown.
you get a lot of these.
Good cut. Look at that hole, man.
Defensive line. It's just
Nah. C-Rock be toting that thing, man. C-Rock be toting that thing, man.
on those blocks, or at least covering them up and allowing the running back.
Do it again. Establish your dominance. Do it again.
To 15 yards. Two in the red zone this year.
Got that right here.
Number 3 on defense.
Y'all hit my youngin', man. Touchdown right here.
Back up here, which requires you.
Let's go.
Good run. Man, line up. Do it again. Establish that dominance. Let's go.
Rodriguez for a few more yards, and it sets up second down and goal.
Speed it up a little bit.
Let's go. In that box, y'all. Here we go.
Here we go, y'all.
This is where you lean on the veteran O-line, the strength of this O-line of just being able to pound this ball.
All right.
Minnesota's struggled at times here with just the teams that just want to try to run it down their throat. They thrive on being.
He's strong in there.
They've got to be really stout.
Run left.
Victor Rodriguez. They had Coleman in there.
He trying to do the tight end, the tackle pass. But he got to keep running, big boy. You can't stop him on that route, big boy.
I can guarantee you that's been a plan for about 10 weeks. And they're like, it's gonna happen, bud, it's gonna happen. And they finally pull it out. It looks like Jade has him now. Just wasn't quite able to get the ball out of his hands fast enough. Maybe lost vision for a second. Thought it was gonna get batted.
That's slot. Take your time, Fi. Run it. Let's be physical. Run that ball. Be physical.
Third down and goal. Daniels. Got time.
Go.
Somebody in the end zone floats it.
Why we ain't just run the ball?
Allen, his one-year teammate, of course.
Yeah, we got to go. We hit.
The Washington Commanders brought some pressure and forces a fourth down.
Yeah, this is a nice job. You're not expecting pressure. You're expecting a lot of defenders dropping out, which is exactly what the Vikings did. But just watch, especially as Jane Daniels begins.
Let's go.
Right? Everybody just kind
Let's
of
go.
getting on their man. And really, at times,
Let's
also
go.
like
Yeah.
the quarterback's out of the pocket.
Run it.
They push him out of bounds, and that receiver's no longer viable.
Quarterback? No quarterback zone. No quarterback zone. No quarterback zone.
Daniels looking, throwing, back of the end zone, and Samuel.
Debo, catch the ball. Catch the ball, Debo.
Defenses, and the defense comes up big here. As Washington.
Catch the ball, Debo.
A.J. Brown is a football star, but he also has Geico like a regular person. So we had one translate.
To achieve excellence, I imagine it, manifest it, and then boom.
Yeah, he saw one of those Geico ads.
No, he gotta catch that on.
Seized it.
He gotta catch that on.
Because Geico is like me, always open.
He means they're 24/7 claim support.
Always open.
No one can cover except Geico.
You're not A.J. Brown.
Let's
but
see what Baltimore got going on, man.
It feels good to get the star treatment.
Yeah.
It feels good to Geico.
Yeah.
How about that 2 for $25?
See what Baltimore looking like, man.
Your items arrive
Oh, they on commercial too.
which is short.
Sorry, guys.
Like our new grilled cheese cheeseburger. Sound good, anyone? Smart kid.
Applebee's 2 for $25. One app and 2 entrees.
Hot nigga, good. Look at
Good job, George Armani.
Yeah, I like that.
At Macy's,
the fragrance destination.
Debo, catch the ball.
You stay ahead of moderate to severe eczema with clearer skin and less itch. The #1 prescribed biologic by dermatologists and allergists. Dupixent helps heal your skin from within. Severe allergic reactions, including skin reactions, can occur. Get help right away for face, mouth, tongue, or throat swelling, wheezing, or trouble breathing. Tell your doctor of new or worsening eye problems like eye pain or vision changes, skin symptoms, joint aches and pain, or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop other treatments without talking to your doctor. Ask your doctor about Dupixent.
A superior smooth taste worth playing. Superior might be.
Fox Primetime Hoops. Your Saturday night starts here. Third-ranked Michigan and rising star Yaks of Lindenburg are making their move in the Big Ten. But young gun Miles Rice has eyes on taking Maryland all the way. Michigan versus Maryland. Saturday 8 Eastern on Fox Primetime Hoops.
Catch the ball, Debo.
Fox is sponsored by Geico. Switch and save. Get going with Geico. And by Michelob Ultra Zero. Zero alcohol, just 29 calories.
Play the Fox Super 6 NFL Challenge. Download the Fox Sports app right now and enter for free for a shot to win your share of $10,000 in cash prizes using the Fox Sports app. For details. Deebo Samuel could not hold on. 3 straight passes from the 1-yard line for Washington. Daniels just couldn't find the connection. Now it's a long field.
Hey, let's go. Keep him back here, y'all. Keep him back here, y'all.
Under center on his own 2. Get him. And it is Jordan Mason getting the carry. Did a really nice job. Is out. He's actually their leading rusher this year. He picks up 4 for some pushing.
Yeah, you always balance that mindset, especially when you get the ball inside the 5-yard line. You know, it's how aggressive do we want to be? Really, it's an invitation for the defense to become more aggressive because, hey, we create a turnover here. It becomes a massive play in the game. But offensively, it's kind of that balance of, hey, we're going to run the ball, we're going to throw the ball to the perimeter. Maybe you take a shot. Well, let's see how aggressive.
Come on, y'all, let's go.
Really, the
keep
idea
them
is
back
just
here,
get 2
man.
first downs and you're able to.
Hurry up.
What's up?
Sir. Here we go, be physical.
One of the great tacklers of this generation in Bobby Wagner. Tackle number 1,954.
Yeah, he looks sweet.
Yeah.
Told you, C-Rod, that, man.
Close and personal, unfortunately, but man, he is one of the consummate pros.
Yeah, 5'4". Still get downhill, baby.
Football.
Can't get sideline to sideline, but you can get downhill, big boy.
Since his days in Seattle. Certainly a leader in this defense. You know, orchestrates so much of what they do. It's just been a mainstay.
London Fletcher and Ray Lewis, the only 2 in the history of the league with 2,000+ tackles. Wagner's going to join them soon.
Get him! Get him! Get him!
Close to the 6.
He's shook.
CJ Ham.
He's shook.
Keep that play alive with a good block. And McCarthy.
Who came off the edge, man?
And really the most impressive
Who's
thing
that? Come on, huh?
J. McCarthy and just his ball carriage, how he's carrying the ball in the pocket.
Oh, no, come on, man. Come on, man.
Inside, bring the pressure, and how he holds onto this ball as he has a defender swiping at it. That's really disciplined. Great pocket presence by J.J. McCarthy there, and then the presence of mind to take off, run, dive forward, get the first down.
Now they got 2 receivers out there, Addison and Jefferson, with 2 tight ends. And one for Mason.
Get that ball. I see y'all ripping at it, though. I see y'all ripping at it, though.
Should take us to the end of this opening period. No surprise to see the mixture of personnel groupings for Minnesota's offense so far.
No, not at all. I expected variety. I think what's been impressive is a lot more under center and just deciding to pound the ball, help this offensive line get comfortable. Again, first time being together again, and let's really lean on this defensive front and try to wear them down a little bit early.
Did snap it, but the clock wound down.
Hi. End of the first quarter. End of the first quarter. Let's see what Baltimore look like, man.
This kid, Brandon Eccles, has really surged late in the season. We've seen him already make a couple of fine plays in this one.
Boy, be careful.
We're going to drop out on the right side. So we blitz Eccles out the side. We drop, but there's no spy. Do you notice there's no spot back there? Echols 2 big plays, like you said, in this game already. But to me, the fact that you're watching the tape and you're like, when would you ever have 3rd and 5 and not spy Lamar Jackson? He's going to have to use his legs a little bit today.
So Echols with a pass breakup in the end zone that denied a possible touchdown to Flowers.
And take a drive.
And do that with the all-new Acrobat.
Only you can care for your soul. It's precious.
This holiday season, get Fox Nation.
The only thing better than Thanksgiving is deep fried Thanksgiving. 40% off select Stanley this Christmas at Academy.
He took a big word.
Make the most of your season during the Kia Season of New Traditions sales event. Gift yourself some savings and visit your local Kia dealer today. Look out for these stickers to find great deals on vehicles backed by a 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. So you can start new traditions for years to come. Get 0.9% APR for up to 60 months, plus 1,000 retail bonus cash on specially tagged 2025 Telluride, Sorrento, and Sportage vehicles.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that opens up a world of possibilities. With Venture X, you earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy. And turn all of your purchases into extraordinary trips. Plus, get premium benefits at a collection of luxury hotels when you book on Capital One Travel. And get access to over 1,000 airport lounges worldwide. Open up a world of possibilities with Capital One. What's in your wallet?
The Hess stock car races are loaded with lights, sounds, and a powerful racing motor. Only at HessToyTruck.com. Free shipping and batteries included.
Weekdays on FS1. No brainer.
Yeah, so part of the strategy here to open up this game was try to get J.J. McCarthy in rhythm, find early completions to build his confidence. Watch his footwork here. 1, 2, 3 hitch, get the ball out. First completion there to Ben Sims, came back to Noah Hawkinson, and then of course the touchdown to Josh Oliver. Same theme, 1, 2, 3 hitch, ball's out of his hands. He's seen it clearly and really throwing it with confidence to start this game.
Solid first quarter. Technically his second of the day, had that pop pass earlier, and J.J. McCarthy and the Vikings move the chains again.
Yeah, you're going to get a ton of zone defense with this Commanders defense. Again, they lost both their pass rushers early in this year. They lost both their man cover corners. So a lot of what they've done as of late is just this soft zone coverage. It's a 4-man rush. Just try to put a lot of people in coverage to just rally and tackle. It's been very much been done. So as a quarterback, you just got to be patient and just find those completions.
Still no targets for Jefferson. Off action, McCarthy rifles one, and it's over the top of Jordan Addison. The fastball that J.J. McCarthy's got.
Yeah, this throw definitely influenced by the hit there from Preston Smith.
Kevin O'Connell talked to us about that from McCarthy. He knows he's got velocity in the arm. Now he's got to learn how to layer. He called them 2s and 3s, and you liken it to a pitcher. The 2's the curveball, 3's the changeup. You got to be able to take something off of it.
Exactly. And a lot of those throws are the ones that happen between the numbers, where you're throwing it over the linebacker in front of the safety. You know, his great strength right now is just throwing the ball to the perimeter because he can throw those fastballs.
Nice one from Mason, and he spins.
Bro, they bet not go 99 yards.
Drag him down at the 35-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards for Jordan Mason.
Oh, man.
Yeah, this run game is really helping the Minnesota Vikings right now, especially up front. But whether it's Jordan Mason or it's Aaron Jones, both of them physical runners do a nice job hitting these creases. But you can just see how the O-line is, blowing open these holes. Some of that's because of the movement that's happening up front with the defensive front, but a lot of it is just this offensive line moving this D-line.
Christian Darrisaw back today. They're full strength for the first time in a while. Back to the ground.
There you go, 5-4. Come on, line.
Washington's defense, you talked about it. It's been a lot of losses. You lose Marshawn Lattimore, obviously veteran corner. You know him very well. Trey Amos, good rookie. He goes to IR with a fractured fibula. Talking about the edge guys, no Dorrance Armstrong. He has a knee injury in October. Dietrich Wise, early in the season, has a quad injury. Javonte Jean-Baptiste, somebody that they like, he gets hurt this year. Just a lot of in and out. See where the defense has gone. The pass game has struggled because of the lack of pass rush. It all plays into
a lot of times the personnel is going to dictate the scheme that you can run.
What are y'all doing? Got too much time, man.
McCarthy on the rollout. He sees the pressure, and he's going to end up getting dragged out of bounds by Will Harris. Now, that's somebody they've gotten back from their defense against Denver after he had a long stint on IR, so they're happy to have the versatile safety back.
Yeah, he's former corner, so he's got really good coverage skills, so you'll see him in coverage a lot. He's also a very physical player in the run and be able to pursue, as we saw there.
He's played slot, he's played safety, he's played corner in his career. He's done that since he was a college player at Boston College. I think his 99th NFL game today. Third down and long. McCarthy is looking at one receiver the whole way. It was Speedy Naylor who makes the catch.
Oh, why is his first read wide open?
Speedy Naylor for a reason. You know, you see the kind of cushion that these corners give him. You know, Mike Sanders still one of the backup corners here to the left. Man, he's a small but very physical player, but you can tell he absolutely respects the speed of Speedy Naylor. And again, keeping J.J. McCarthy in rhythm. Nice third down conversion to keep this drive alive.
Call him Speedy because he is won all those state titles in high school and various track events. 11th play of this Minnesota drive is a handoff for Aaron Jones.
There you go, get that ball, yeah. Yeah, rip at that ball.
We'll take a game break with our friend Kirsten Thompson. Hello, CT.
Hello, Adam. Bengals up 7-3. The Bills, T. Higgins back in the lineup after missing last week. Does a great come down to this one from Joe Burrow.
Man, Joey B! I respect Joey B. My man came back and said, I don't care, we can't go to the play. I'm about to come ruin everybody's drink.
Stuff, CT. Great quarterback matchup there, too. Burrow's healthy again, so he gets the...
About to ruin everybody's drink.
Matchup here with the younger guys, Daniels.
We were playing outdoors here. We have snow on the ground, too.
We had the fake snow coming in, as they often have during the pregame festivities here. We're protected here at US Bank Stadium.
Bro, y'all got him acting like he Mike Vick.
Or so gain. He was never whistled down, so he kept on moving and bangs his way down to the 45.
Why did they whistle?
They said he was on top of somebody's body. Let's see.
But he feels Sanders still squat on that route.
They said he went down.
Oh, but he touched his feet, touched the ground.
What we've seen so far is him hitting a lot of the first progressions. You know,
long as your knee, arm, elbow, and shin.
Hitch, hitting that back foot.
After replay assist, the ball is spotted at the 49-yard line.
Yeah, I think his knee touched when he got up.
The 49. Spot will start on my signal.
So
I think his knee touched when he got up.
What the challenge is going to be is if they start taking away.
Get on the field, D. Let's go.
To the second progression, the third progression, still stay in rhythm, still find completions, and not take sacks, avoid the negative plays, because that's where this offense can get in trouble.
Now you get to third down and 8 out of the proper spot. Jefferson's in motion, still no targets on the first 19 plays. McCarthy, deep out route for Jordan Addison. He's got the first down.
Bro, it's pitch and catch. We got to learn that cover 3. We don't got enough people going to the second level.
Out routes, he gets another one here.
Yeah, big, strong arm guys that like.
Now we in cover 2. What are you doing, Mikey?
In order to get it all the way to the
You
side.
can't just stare at the man, bro.
From the far hash. But part of the reason that was so open is because here's Justin Jefferson underneath, and you got the corner squatting on it. You got the hook defender squatting on it as well. And now it's just simply Jordan Addison running this out cut in front of the safety deep.
Jefferson on the near side. Can't miss it with the bright yellow cleats today. There's his first target and his first catch, but it's going to...
Finally, Mikey, make a play.
First, and then the rest of the Commanders rally to the ball. Now, I know it's been a frustrating 2 weeks for one of the elite receivers in the game, and Justin Jefferson, a fellow LSU Tiger, and Daniels there. But to his credit, to everybody, to a T on Minnesota's roster, he's the captain. It was a little odd to see him kind of not talk to the media. He was frustrated, but during the week of practice, he was the consummate professional.
Look, he's a leader, he's a pro. He's also somebody who knows that he can influence every game if he just gets the ball in his hands.
There you go. Reset that line of scrimmage. Thank you. Oh, no, give me that. reset that line of scrimmage, D-line.
I think what I've been appreciating about Justin Jefferson more than anything is he is the furthest thing from a diva receiver. Like, you would think a guy like this is just all he wants is the ball, and that's all that he cares about. This dude blocks as hard as anybody on this offensive perimeter. So not only is he dictating coverage, he's running every route in the route tree, but he is digging out these force players to help with the run game.
Let's go, man. Let's go, man.
He also recognizes the type of playmaker he is and knows that he can make a difference when the ball is in his hands.
Trying to get him on the move. McCarthy to Jefferson, right on cue. Look at this shit. And has it for a first down. Yeah, he wanted to show that he's got the first down. Another third down conversion for the Vikings.
This is outstanding play design. I just want you to watch all the blocks that are taking place down the field here. So it's really a designed drop back, bring Justin Jefferson in late.
And it was blocking before he threw the ball.
Taking place down the field with Hawkinson, with Ham. So a great third down call. It's basically a screen. Yep. But the timing of those blocks are so important. And then again, just get in your playmakers.
90 yards.
Third down conversion of this now 17-play drive. And Mason with a good run on first down, running into Wagner.
90 yards.
Steady dose of this run game under center, but I think another thing that I like is Kevin O'Connell has really mixed and matched the personnel groupings in these first two drives. It's been 11 personnel, 22, 13, 12, 21. Basically all that is to say, hey, it's 3 tight ends, it's 2 tight ends. Hey, we're going to spread them out. It's a little bit of everything, a lot of variety that they're hitting this Commanders defense with.
It's a season-long drive in terms of number of plays and in terms of time for Minnesota. And Mason gets right near the sticks, maybe about a yard short. And that will set up third down and less than a yard. Perhaps they give him the first down. Let's see. Oh, it'll be third down and short coming up.
Here come the 2 tight ends of Ham. Tells you they're going to probably pound it. Unless they see it as 4-down territory, and then they see it play action to try to spring one of these tight ends into the end zone.
There's Hawkinson, one of those tight ends. Ham is lined up off the wing. And in motion, he curls for the block. And Mason goes the other way. Misdirection, touchdown, Minnesota. With how they use C.J. Ham, the fullback there.
Yeah, anytime you get somebody moving laterally and then you snap it as if, hey, we can hand, speed, sweep, or something like that, you just get the defender's eyes starting to look outside, and they lose track sometimes of just this hammer coming right.
Mikey, this your second drive. You just gave up the work.
Finding the end zone.
What are you doing, man?
On the ground this season. What was a season
at work.
In terms of length for Minnesota. 5 third-down conversions for a 2-touchdown lead.
Guess who's coming to theater? I don't know.
Patrick, it's me.
On December 19th.
I'm taking you to the underworld. Look, more danger.
The SpongeBob movie, rated PG.
You see this pizza? Right now, it's half off when you order online. Same with this one. And this one. Oh, and this one too. Hey, I'll let you in on a little secret. Every pizza's half off right now at
Minnows.
The new iPhone 17 Pro?
Get the all-new iPhone 17 Pro on us when you trade in your old iPhone. Any condition, most expensive plan not required. Plus switch and we'll pay off your phone balance up to $800 per line.
Say you get a surf shack on Airbnb. Now you can also get a surf lesson
with a pro surfer. Or if you get a place in Mexico City, you can also get a taco tasting with a food critic. You can even get a home in the heart of Seoul and a dance class, K-pop style. Homes, experiences, and services. Now you can Airbnb more than an Airbnb.
NFC East, nothing like it. All I need is discipline and focus.
It's the NFL. We're playing against the best.
Let's go!
What are your dreams?
We live happily ever after.
There's just something holding you back.
You're not the only one being pulled in multiple directions.
Whatever you want to do, I don't care.
It is the first 12.
All right, let's go, y'all. We score. We get the ball out the hand.
And it's the longest
Y'all want
drive of the century. They go 19 plays and 98 yards and cash in with their.
It's like the fourth time this year somebody broke a record on us defensively.
Especially with J.J. McCarthy. 3 of 3 on third down for 46 yards. He scrambled for another one. So it was methodical. They used everybody.
Now the special teams of the well-rested set of legs stop Samuel shy of the 25 as we're back after this from Little Novartis.
The biggest plays can change the game. When it comes to your health, early action can do the same. Novartis is teaming up with the NFL and the American Cancer Society to help you and fans everywhere turn your passion for the game into...
Let's go right now, baby.
Your health is the most crucial play of all. Let's show up for ourselves and each other with the same energy we bring on game day. Learn more at Novartis.com/NFL.
Look, we're going to give Dan a chance. I think he worked on what he got, man. I don't like what that looked like, 99 yards. 3 third downs, they converted.
Jaden Daniels back to work. Off the fake, and that ball was batted at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, he got defense look too lax right now. We gotta make some plays, man.
Got a paw on it.
Yeah, he does. You know, a lot of times these guys, whether it's linebackers or D-linemen, when they feel themselves blocked, they immediately look to jump and bat balls. And you can see Van Ginkel's eyes.
Yeah, for sure. Talent trash back there.
He's able to get a paw.
Talent is definitely trash.
That this is what only their second drive.
They scared to make plays
here in the second quarter.
What's up, man?
Can find some big playability. We saw a little bit of that
How you doing, baby?
last couple of weeks. Trying to get it on the ground with Rodriguez, who's off to a good start today. Picks up 5 to set up a third down and medium for Washington.
Yeah, this is a really important third down conversion in this game because you really do need a response. You know, after the 2 drives that Minnesota had gone on, both resulting in touchdowns. So you've got this early 14-0 deficit. You're probably going to get lit up here with some kind of pressure.
Hold on, what'd you say?
So this is where you got to take advantage of these outside matchups. McLaurin, Debo Samuel.
All right, let's go.
Noah Brown in motion.
There you go. There you go, 5. There you go, 5.
Left arm and Harrison Smith.
Man, go forward, man.
Jonathan Bernard, who's back this week after missing a game, he brought some heat.
Yeah, again, it's like, hey, who's coming? I mean,
come on, man.
So for a quarterback,
you said press order in 15 minutes.
You also recognize that somebody may come free. I may have to step up and make something happen here. Nobody better in football than Jake Daniels to do that. But nice job of them bottling him up even as he got down the field.
First punt of the day and a tough lead average punt right around 46. A 3 and out, a tough one for Daniels, and it's Minnesota ball again.
Eczema is unpredictable, but you can flare less with Ebglyss.
Oh, man. We need a takeaway, man.
2nd and 10. And flags come out.
No, it's halftime. It's about to be halftime, but we just checking another game while it's commercial break.
5-yard penalty. Take it down.
Happy Kamas.
What?
You see 71 jumps because he sees Buchanan sprinting in there as if he was going to time it.
You should not receive a live vaccine when treated with Epclis. Before starting Epclis, tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection.
Clearer skin, itch relief. Once monthly dosing with or without topicals. You can flare less with Epclis. Talk to your doctor about Epclis for eczema.
Want to get more done with one sheet? Grab Bounty. While ordinary brands can't hold up, one sheet of Bounty keeps working even when wet. Can your paper towel do all that? Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
Right now at Papa John's, create your own pizza for only $9.99. Any toppings on original thin or New York style crust. All
Man, we gotta do something, man.
With no artificial flavors, colors, or additives cost more. But Papa John's knows you deserve better. Order now.
This week on Chewy, shop and save up to 40% off on treats they want, toys they love, or food they devour. All the best price gifts for any pet. For low prices, for holidays with pets, there's Chewy.
Here we go. The $1 million season finale. This is so close. Comes down to the last second. Oh! The 99 to Beat season finale, Wednesday on Fox.
Week 14 continues later today on CBS and Fox, followed by Sunday Night Football as the Texans face the Chiefs on NBC, and concludes with Monday Night Football on ESPN and ABC, plus the Monsters Monday Football Allcast. Then Week 15 kicks off with Thursday Night Football on Prime Video. Stream games live on your mobile device at NFL Plus.
Talking about high-octane offense, Michigan, number 3 in the country, put up 100 a handful of times. Take on Maryland in a Big Ten showdown. 8 Eastern on Fox coming up on Saturday. So far, the team with the ball right now has put up 2 good offensive possessions.
Yeah, I think the decision to take the ball right off the jump was just a message to this team. Hey, we are going to get back on track. And now it's looking like if they can put a drive together here, they're going to get 3 possessions in the first half, and you held them to just 2.
Started with Aaron Jones Sr.
Okay, there we go.
The 26-yard line, picks up 5, running into Eddie Goldman, the veteran defensive tackle.
I've been really impressed with the balance that Kevin O'Connell has been able to incorporate in this first half so far. You know, spreading the ball around. Both running backs have been heavily involved. All 3 tight ends have catches. All the receivers have catches. You got Justin Jefferson going as well. But more importantly, you just got J.J. McCarthy in a rhythm. You got him hitting his back foot, the ball's coming out, a lot of first progression completions. It's been great.
Now Jones again. It's close to the sticks, maybe about a yard shy. Obviously, you're the great quarterbacks of this century, Drew, not to blow smoke, but you understand what the mechanics and timing and the footwork has to do for young quarterbacks to try to get into a rhythm. I thought Jaden Daniels was very much a great example of that last year. J.J. McCarthy's trying to find that rhythm this year.
Look, everything about playing the quarterback position is creating rhythm for yourself. And then it's the defense's job to throw you off rhythm, right? With disguises and with pressure looks and that sort of thing. So as a play caller with Kevin O'Connell, a lot of what he's designing is to help J.J. McCarthy be in rhythm.
Good start today. Now the ground game gets this first down with Jones. Turns inside of 3 minutes. Remember, Washington is slated to get the ball to start the second half. So Minnesota's in no rush right now. Still 6 combined timeouts on a 2-minute warning to come. The Vikings now 6 for 6 on 3rd down against Dan Quinn's defense.
And what's been so impressive, too, is really the first and second down efficiency. A lot of it has been under center, running the football, handing it to Aaron Jones, handing it to Jordan Mason, letting this offensive line, who's finally healthy, just lean on this D-line, and you can see it starting to wear them down.
I bet.
Back to Jones.
Bro, why is it 6 yards on first down?
Tough season for Minnesota, currently on a 4-game losing streak. Trying to find a little bit of the stretch of this season, trying to find a little bit of what made their offense Sam Darnold and translate that to J.J. McCarthy. His 7th career start. He's looked very sharp in the first 28 minutes, as have the Vikings.
What happened to the other wizard?
How you
You're still thinking about that Bills game, huh? Try this.
Sorry, Josh. I mean, Jason. I named you. Snickers satisfies.
Looking for a reason to try the $5 McChicken meal deal with big value? There's 1, 2, 3, 4. The price rates 5. That's everything you get with the $5 McChicken meal deal with McValue.
Is that an iPhone 17?
Switch to T-Mobile in just 15 minutes.
You get a new iPhone 17 on that with its awesome camera, and they'll even deliver it the same day.
Switch to T-Mobile in just 15 minutes. Get a new iPhone 17 on us with same-day delivery.
Why am I wearing a tutu?
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the leadership of this captain, but getting that captain.
I buy motion on the pole side.
No cheese.
Missed again. How bad again?
What are we doing? So don't settle for just any insurance. And there's State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
The NFL season is where legends are born. Some are last-second plays that turn the tide and change a team's destiny, like this one from Week 12. The Cowboys' rally was sparked by this legendary catch and an epic comeback against the Eagles. So for this NFL season, grab your crew, grab a captain and cola, and make it a story to remember, because legends start when you captain while you can. Visit CaptainMorgan.com for a chance to win epic fan prizes. Captain Morgan, the official spiced rum of the NFL.
On average, NFL teams average about 10.5 possessions per game, so basically 21 a game. This is the 5th combined possession of this first half right now.
Both offenses have really put together some nice long drives.
Quick snap, and I think this may be against Minnesota.
False start. Offense.
Thank you.
5-yard penalty.
29 Clarendon Boulevard.
The season on Christian Darrisaw that leads the Minnesota offense.
Clarendon.
Kept him away.
2900.
Seattle, that's the first Minnesota.
Clarendon Boulevard, Arlington.
So here you are, 2 minutes. You have all 3 timeouts. You got to have a little bit of a sense of urgency, but certainly the timeouts help. And really, it's just the mindset. Is it? Are we okay with just going down, putting ourselves in field goal range, and running the clock out, and only giving them 2 possessions and potentially going in to the half 17-0?
Thank you. Make a play.
The line of scrimmage by Frankie Louvu, All-Pro last year. We'll put that hand up and deflect the ball for an incompletion.
Now, Frankie Louvu is a heck of a football player. He's an inside linebacker, but a lot of times you'll see him on the edge in their pressure packages or just rushing the passer as a defensive end. Really a versatile player, very physical, but just great instincts. And as you can see there, obviously awareness that, hey, ball's going to come out quick. He's going to jump up that and put him in a third and long situation. This is exactly what this Commanders defense needs. They got to get off the field right here.
No, we got to get on the field. You heard?
Another 4-man rush. McCarthy feeling it.
Thank you. Finally, make some plays, Mike.
Who's closing in on Jared Allen.
There you go, too,
Yeah, you knew they were going to tune up the pass rush on this third long. They tried to give some help on the edges, but unfortunately, he's direct pain.
There we go.
J.J. McCarthy off of his spot.
3 test match, 3
Man, nobody better.
Oranges, 2 sides.
A career in finding a way to get a quarterback to the ground than Von Miller.
He is now a half sack shy of tying Jared Allen.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
For 12th all-time, #1 among active players.
Man got the shag with the body.
Hall of Famer gets a key one. Washington uses its first timeout. And Ryan Wright will have the punt, his first of the day.
Oh my gosh, man.
Jalen Lane has a touchdown this year on a punt return. He'll take a fair catch at the
Hey, 2-minute drill. Let's go, 5. Show them who you are.
Not only on Jared Allen, but also on John Randall on the all-time list. Big sack for Washington.
We about to go in that box. We're going to that box.
The Apple A19 Pro chip is vapor cool.
Right, about time we made a play. Yeah.
You can push your limits.
Now let's go, O.
35 trillion complex.
You gotta make that first drive. Debo gotta catch the ball, bro.
With that powerful.
Is that order?
Yep. I'm about to send it to. Who's coming to get on?
Then
I put the comments right there.
I thought I was trying to get okay. I'm gonna say okay.
They see if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I said, I just got something to say.
Crispy chicken from Taco Bell, a brand new classic.
Auntie got that money on. Hold on. Don't believe it. Tell her, don't believe it, just watch. Let's go, y'all. Hold on.
Michelob Ultra.
I ain't like it now.
Zero alcohol, ultra smooth taste, just 21 calories. Michelob Ultra Zero.
You must be Doc Martin. I prefer Dr. Best. Doc Martin?
Doc Martin.
Doc Martin. Dr. Best, actually. Welcome to Poor When, Dr. Best, actually.
Part of you being a doctor here is knowing your patients.
I don't care about silly little festivals or gossip like everyone else in this town. I'm here to work. Just leave me alone.
You're the A word, the B word, and the F word.
You're a real charmer, aren't you? Come on, admit it. You're starting to like it here.
Release me, please.
Both, you hear me, bro? It touched both his hands, bro. He got to catch that, man.
Care practice would feel.
And he falling, though. Come on, man. Be great for your quarterback, man.
When you have inside leverage.
Just both his jumps. Yeah.
You want me to do that to Deb? She's embarrassing. I don't think the turn-in rating is so. Do your job. Yeah.
Winning's a lonely business.
Don't talk to me, boy.
Yeah.
Nobody knows football like Tom Brady.
Minute 45 Verizon halftime. Kurt Menefee will tell us what's coming up.
Coming up on the Verizon half.
Let's go. 2-minute warning, oh.
So far today here at week 14. You were excited to say something?
Well, yeah, look, I told you last week, did I not?
He ain't like that
we were
purple,
going to
though. We made
decorate
a
this.
special
And
purple.
I had a little help.
You know, purple always had that
It's
crazy
like
taste.
medicine. That's nasty. That was nasty.
I don't know why purple is the doctor.
Yeah. He was like, let's go.
Chance to double.
Baby's first game with the earmuffs on.
Devon Miller got on the sack.
It was a huge stop and a huge opportunity for the Washington offense. You know, only their third possession of this half, but truly an opportunity to flip the momentum if they can get points now and then get the ball coming out after half.
Start this drive from the 33. 2 timeouts.
There you go. There you go. Stop that clock. There you go. Something simple to start the drive, you know.
Don't have to use a timeout there.
Yeah, we got to get that box.
2 seconds remaining in the second.
Let's go.
It was great to get Terry McLaurin back for this offense last week. He had a big impact on that Denver game. But really, this full stable of wide receivers, they get Noah Brown back as well.
Yep.
He's a great veteran route runner up in the middle of the field. Of course, Deebo Samuel, Zach Ertz. You really think about all of these weapons.
Man, go over the middle. Oh, they send that pressure. C-Rob.
Daniels, watch out. Pressure from Van Ginkel off the
Man, we got to release C-Rob, man. Release C-Rob to stop that pressure. Hit the running back.
Obviously, a great pressure scheme in order to force the quarterback to get the ball out.
Hit Ertz, man. He wide open, fire.
His ability to know where he could throw the ball away.
Yeah, hit Ertz, man. He wide open, fire. That's on you right there.
Very manageable situation.
And McLaurin was in the area because if he throws that wayward, it's intentional grounding, loss of yardage, and down.
Some of the best things for a quarterback is just knowing where you can get rid of the ball to avoid a negative play.
Just a 4-man rush on third down.
Let's go.
Offense going.
He going to who he trusts.
Drive, but you do have all your timeouts. You're going to be in a hurry.
It doesn't
At some point, you got to try to get a chunk.
What a catch by McLaurin. Same deal. More pressure coming in from the edge.
Man, you got to throw into the pressure, fire.
Last 3 plays is coming in looking for a sack.
Look, and this is what this Minnesota Vikings defense thrives on.
Throw into the pressure,
Pressure or the illusion of pressure, which can also get you sped up and can be just as effective for them. But at some point, as an offense, you're going to have to protect it, max protect it, and try to get one of these routes that can, look at the field and get a big play.
Come on, man.
Highest blitz rate in the NFL. This Minnesota defense, that's been the case the last 3 years.
Release the running back. Make him check it.
And they're either bringing him, dropping him. You just don't know what combination they're going to bring.
Now Smith backs way off. Daniels has to move around to find Samuel, and he's right in front of Byron Murphy Jr., who makes the tackle for loss. 76 seconds and counting, and it's third down for Washington.
Jaden Daniels looked to the sideline like, hey, do we call a timeout here? And it looks like they're going to be content with, running the clock down. And if they don't get a first down, at least they're not giving Minnesota a bunch of time to potentially come back on a 2-minute drive of their own. But again, you got to start thinking protection. You can't just have these ball-out answers, because as we're seeing, that's just not working. There's nowhere to throw the football in the short and intermediate range.
They stack 3 wide to the left now on 3rd and long. 4-man rush again. Daniels finally has some time, but nothing downfield. Has to launch it away and incomplete. That stops the clock for Minnesota with 27 seconds left. The blend of these pressures from Brian Flores has been sharp early.
Yeah, 50% of the time, 8 of 16, they've blitzed in the
Man, give him a chance up there, Five.
It's forced Jaden Daniels to have to get the ball out quickly.
Throw it up top, Five. Come on, man.
They just had a cap on the coverage there.
Nah.
They were trying
give Terry a chance, man.
Get some of these big plays with the seams, but there was just nowhere to throw the football.
And this is the formula, right? Blitz on 1st and 2nd down, or bring pressure or disguise it, and then play some coverage on 3rd and long. Nice punt by Trace Wade. No fair catch from Price. That was dangerous, and he's going to end up getting chopped down shy of the 15-yard line. So Minnesota's got all 3 timeouts in 17 seconds. We'll see if they want to make a move. That was a scary moment for the rookie.
Design you feel in every detail. Technology as innovative as it is effortless. These are luxuries you don't have to wait for. This is Buick. Now. Buick. Exceptional by design.
Get 0.9% APR and no monthly payments until next year on these 2025 Buick models. Plus, current eligible non-GM owners get up to $3,000 allowance on Encore GX.
I'm Josh Johnson, and I play for 14 different teams. But I'm switching to Straight Talk. For good. They've got free 5G phones for new and existing customers. Get it at straighttalk.com and Walmart.
Walmart Express delivery for Chad Hoopops. What kind of name is that?
Right, you gotta give Terry a chance, bro. Just throw it up, bro. He can't just hold it. He gotta give Terry a chance, man. He gotta give 1/7 a chance. What we got to lose, brother?
The new SpongeBob movie Search for SquarePants menu is now in Burger King. Let your imagination set sail with these four.
Hey, man, he gotta throw that jump down the field, man.
The SpongeBob movie, only in theaters, December 19th.
Here's a fun one. Guys, pretend like you're holding a phone behind you.
Yeah, I'm right across from home.
Yeah. That's great. I'll give her phone back. How do y'all know each other? You friends?
Progressive can't save you from getting insurance, but we can save you money when you bundle home and auto with us.
You say get a what?
What finger was in it?
What you got to say?
New Balance, we got now. After you work out, you can feel worn out. Reach for core power and rise to a whole new level of recovery. Protein to build muscle, electrolytes to help hydrate, so you can power on. Champion your recovery with core power.
How many of you are owners? Yes! We are the only community-owned team in the NFL.
Commanders slated to get the ball to start the second half, so Jaden Daniels hoping that the offense gets back on track. Meanwhile, Minnesota and J.J. McCarthy have looked very sharp on a couple of drives.
Yeah, Washington had that missed opportunity on their first drive where they had 3 straight throws from the 1-yard line when really they were running the ball effectively. Kind of missed out on some points there and have, as a result, given themselves a 14-point deficit going into half.
So after Minnesota was shut out a week ago, Minnesota's defense shuts out Washington. The first half by Taco Bell. Minnesota with that 2-drive run that was very impressive. Longest drive they've had this century. 19 plays, a dozen minutes. They dominated time of possession. And they've got the 14-0 lead as we hit the halftime break. Jaden Daniels and company get the ball to start the second half. You get Kurt Menefee in Los Angeles for the Verizon halftime right now.
He's out. We know
as a defense, probably not.
Kick is good. Unique. A little movement on that one, but it's, well, flag is out. Ooh, at the 10-yard line.
This looks like it might be on Baltimore. Pittsburgh's pointing. That'd give them a first down.
It came on 4th and a long yard.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 98. The penalty's half positions to the goal. Do not enter the first down.
Well, you take the points off the board, and now you have a 1st and goal to go for the Steelers.
You see Travis Jones right here. Yeah, he was actually on the opposite side right there, but both guys do the same thing. You can't go and run over that center like that. They're always trying to protect him. John, a special teams guru.
Yes.
May not like that call. He's like, wait a second. We didn't use leverage. That doesn't count. What is it? And they didn't call it doing the center. They said it was just an egregious play, right? Like it was. That's what he's saying. Can't touch his head or neck. Great job with the audio there.
I saw him
He
also
might
say
have a point.
he never touched the guy. I heard him say that too. 1st and goal. Here's Gainwell. There's open room, and he's in for the touchdown. 6-yard touchdown run by Kenneth Gainwell.
I'm so impressed with Gainwell. And the penalty, whether it was or not, we'll look at after the game. But watch this, like, whoop.
Boy, he is elusive.
I'm telling you, he's a weapon. He's a running back, but they play him at wide receiver. He made that look easy. Wiggins was right for the legs and just got juked.
So now Boswell back out for the point, and that was basically a 4-point penalty.
Exactly right. 4-point plays.
Yep. Ravens self-destructing. First with the interception thrown, then the penalty. Gainwell and the Steelers take advantage. They go up 17-3.
Oh, a gift list. Gift guide. Who's on it?
My sister, dog walker, my best friend, my college roommate, pretty much everyone.
Well, we don't have something for everyone, but we do have something for all your someones. Like someone who thinks the best coffee shop could be their kitchen. Ooh. Or someone who deserves cashmere that's as warm as they are.
Those colors.
And someone who makes time for you.
I think you're onto something.
Oh, it's nothing.
2, please. Make that 3. With the Capital One Saver card, you earn unlimited 3% cash back on dining and entertainment.
Are you with us, honey?
Get your tentacles off my 3% cash back. Perfect delivery. What's in your wallet?
The new SpongeBob movie Search for SquarePants menu just dropped at Burger King.
It's cool. It ain't too cool.
Dive into 4 delicious treasures while you still can.
James Stadium. Baker Lake's getting the crowd going. First down on the 12-yard scramble. Here comes your field goal, Falcons.
Establish yourself back in play.
You can't be the first player to touch the ball on the sideline. When you're kicking in and you go into the end zone and come out, you have to get both feet in and reestablish yourself before you can down it. But you can't be the first person to touch the ball coming off the sideline out of it.
43-yard try from Zane Gonzalez is good, and a 6-3 lead for Atlanta.
Clean operation on that one, and some NFC West teams are rejoicing on the scoreboard in Atlanta. 4th and 3, the Bills just went for it, and a pass rush gets home on Josh Allen. Incomplete pass, his arm was coming forward, but the ball came loose. It would have been a quarterback sack anyways.
We on now. You gonna do something?
Bengals
You gonna do something?
down here.
And the call for the play, and he was stopped again short.
Well, that's 2 times going for it on 4th down near midfield. Davis. Last time they tried stretching to the outside and they weren't able to get it. This time trying to push it right up the middle.
We can
and the
make
Saints
it if we try. Just the 2 of us.
Demario Davis coming through, the 5-time All-Pro linebacker, plugging it. Another good defensive play by the Saints. The most wonderful holiday stories start at Macy's, where you'll find the perfect...
Interesting, yeah. We're just analyzing the stats in this Bengals-Bills game. 10-point lead, 21 points for the Bengals. The Bills have only had 3 possessions. They got a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. They got a field goal, and they just turned it over on downs. Cincinnati has only had about football, maybe 2 more minutes than the Bills have. So it's not a time of possession thing. Just kind of a curious score in the first half here. 21-11 between the Buffalo Bills, who are in playoff position as we speak, and the 4-win Cincinnati Bengals.
Play press coverage. T. Higgins, by the way, back in the game for the Bengals. Underneath, it's Tanner Hudson. Got all these weapons on the outside, and then there's Tanner Hudson last week making a one-handed touchdown catch.
Concerning news for the Miami Dolphins, Devon Achane, best player on their offense this season, into the blue medical tent. We didn't see what play the potential injury occurred. We'll be looking for that video. We'll pass it along. Achane already has more than 100 scrimmage yards in the first half of this Dolphins 21-7 lead.
Remember the guy Austin Jackson back last week? He was out almost 10 weeks with the turf toe injury that he sustained in the opener. Slowly but surely getting healthy with the youth that they got, Arch, on the left side of that line.
And it's taken a little bit of time to come together because you had a first-time full-time starter at left tackle in Patrick Ball. You had a rookie left tackle in Savai Naya, and you had a right guard in Cole Strange that wasn't even on the team to start the season.
Boy, they put it together. Minimal pickup here on 2nd and 7. Nice play by Quincy Williams as he blows up Jalen Wright. And that's going to set him up with a...
Here's the best angle of the Devon Achane injury. 28's got the football over the 40-yard line, and as he's tackled towards the sideline, he goes down and then told the athletic training staff he needed some attention, so in the blue medical tent as we speak. That was the best angle we could find of it.
The word that he used, Quincy Williams, they have to create negative explosives. And that's exactly what that was.
Yeah, that was a first. I haven't heard that expression yet. We'll check the flags here. Multiple.
False start. Offense number 73. 5-yard penalty.
Second false start penalty.
And a double box with the Buffalo Bills. 33 seconds remain for Joe Burrow and the Bengals to try and add to their 21-11 lead. Cincinnati's on the, let's call it midfield. It's the Buffalo 47-yard line. In these conditions, you'd love to get another 15, 20 yards if you're thinking field goal here in the final 33 seconds.
Third and a mile. I think some sort of inside screen, something with yards after the catch. Burrow's looking downfield. Wants it all. Directs traffic. And he's got Higgins open, but he overthrown. Higgins came loose of Benford, but a fluttering ball, a little too tall. And finally, a 3rd down stand for the Bills defense. And they really needed that. See Higgins, he starts all the way at the
short situations. This one's a 3rd and long. But they have had success getting free hitters at Tua and forcing a bad pass.
Tagovailoa, quick delivery, gets it to Dulcich. Dulcich has some real estate. Lead blockers, 5. All the way down to the goal line. We'll check the flag at the end of the play. It's a catch and run of 25. There are 2 flags down. Boy, potential block in the back. Was it against Waddle? There's actually a 3rd flag on the opposite side of the field.
Well, I don't know what the penalty was, but that was one heck of a catch and run.
Some brighter colors,
Dulcich. That was incredible.
2 fouls, 1 on each team. Personal foul, low block, defense number 26. Illegal block in the back, offense number 17. Penalties offset, we play 3rd down.
Just had a development at M&T Bank Stadium. Lamar Jackson now down a couple of touchdowns. It's Derrick Henry, big hole there, and he gets the first down. This is Derrick Henry time of year. Nobody wants to tackle this guy in December and January. In fact, the tackler on this play right here, oh man, Malik Harrison, number 50. You don't need much commentary with that there, hitting
the Ravens.
The biggest
We
running
definitely
back.
should have got T. Higgins, bro. We would have been in business, huh?
Malik Harrison down and getting some medical attention.
As they play from the Jet 27, right, leaning.
Definitely should have got T. Higgins, bro. I had to change the jersey with some brighter colors. Bring us some brighter moments.
Downstairs to Aditi.
Spiro, Devon Achane is walking into the locker room right now. He injured his ribs. He is questionable to return.
Keep it right here like this, yep.
Complete. Flowers got about 9 out of it. Under center. It's up.
What we doing? Yeah, we definitely should
Dealing
have got
the
T.
snow
Higgins.
for a second touchdown of the game. This one, Chase Brown. It's 21-11.
So we beat that business, man.
The Buffalo Bills just went to halftime. Back to you.
Wow, that is something else. It reminds you a lot of a divisional playoff game a few years ago when Cincinnati won in foul weather up at Buffalo. Here's a 2nd and 1, and Henry has the first. Holcomb was there in on the tackle, having been inserted into the game. Now, I know you still want to see a steady diet of Henry, but on the passing side of it, Jackson is 5 for 9, 53 yards. He has not so far targeted Mark Andrews, their all-time leading receiver in Raven history. Got his 3-year contract extension this week.
Yeah, it'll come off the play action. You just got to keep Henry in the game.
On first down.
To him right there.
Right there. Rushing after him. Great catch. That's the other tight end, likely for about 7. Shoestring catch. Ravens have the football near the Pittsburgh 30.
I want you to watch the right side right here. Let me block him. No. Ocho Maywoa right there does a great job swim moving, and it's a great job really by Lamar to get this ball out and avoid a big play. But that comes off the play action. Guys are going to be open when you play action because they got to turn and run back. These linebackers, they come downhill, now they got to turn and run out of there when he doesn't get it.
2nd and 4, Andrews and Flowers. Well, Flowers now in motion. They give it to Flowers. Just for that little seam, he's a yard short. Tackled again by Holcomb, who makes tackles on back.
Minnesota had the flow on a couple of long drives. They shut out Washington in the first half. Commanders get the ball to start the second. Adam Amin, Drew Brees. So right back to the top of what we talked about. 2 quarterbacks, the young guys return. Give me your evaluation of the first 30.
Well, I'd say this, for the Vikings offense, like this game could not have gone any better. They've been methodical, balanced, efficient. J.J. McCarthy has shown great command in the offense. Just getting the ball out on time and in rhythm and including everybody. On the flip side, the Washington Commanders offense, they need to have an answer for this pressure. This Brian Flores defense has really been problematic for them. They have to go and respond and get some points here to start this half.
Let's see if Deebo Samuel with a head of steam can get going. Instead, he's going to get hit shy of the 25-yard line. Jay Ward is there in special teams. Christina Pink is down there on the sidelines.
Well, hey, the Vikings 6 of 7 on 3rd down. That's the first thing I brought up to Dan Quinn, who said that is the key. That is the game. We got to get some stops. We also have to win on 3rd down. He said we got some stops there towards the end of the half, but he said his offense got out to a fast start, like the looks they were getting, but we need to continue and get some balance and get the run game going here.
Thank you. Run the ball.
Huge key, KP. Great stuff. This drive for the Commanders will start from the 23-yard line. Handoff for Chris Rodriguez.
That's all we got to do. Give C-Rod that rock, man.
Alley into Blake Cashman. He picks up.
Give C-Rod that rock, man.
You get under center, and that just calms everything down with what the defense is doing, getting a little bit of a heavier personnel group. So again, just trying to kind of reestablish that rhythm a little bit. They still go, up-tempo, no huddle. They're going to substitute still out of that and try to mix the personnel, but nonetheless still just trying to simplify the defense a little bit because the pressure's really been problematic. Jaden Daniels is 3 of 8 for 23 yards in the first half against the pressure. They're going to have to find a way to neutralize that.
Hit the running back, right?
Daniels still has to move out of the pocket. Is able to escape the initial rush from Allen and then try to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Come on, fam. Last year, you don't like the pressure. You hit the running back. Dump it to the back, man.
Redmond pushes him out. Not much there. It's third down.
Jaden just has a knack for making guys miss in the pocket. He's doing a really nice job of extending these plays and not taking the negative plays, but credit to the Vikings. There you go.
And
I asked him in the production meeting, hey, what about the left-hand side?
That's right.
That was on Thursday. He said, I don't know. We're going to have to test it tomorrow. Well, obviously, it's been tested.
It's hard when a 300-pounder like Jonathan Allen is putting all that weight on that left arm.
Double move to Terry. Let's go.
As he stepped out behind the line of scrimmage. Third down and 7. Here comes pressure. Trying to get one-on-one for Noah Brown. And some incidental contact between he and Fabian Morrow, but get the flag on the
Thank you. You can't stop him from running this route.
We're going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
Thank you.
23. By rule, the ball is placed at the spot of the foul.
Yeah, he can't stop him from running this route.
First down. Yeah, he brought him down. Then Morrow hits the deck.
Wherever this ref sort of fouled this shit.
Yeah, so it's kind of a rare one-on-one matchup that they've been able to have.
11-36 or something like that.
I think Noah Brown could be a difference maker in this game.
Hey, King.
Terry McLaurin's going to get a lot of attention. Noah Brown's one of those veteran guys, though, that can be a difference maker for them in this game, especially if he's being matched up on some of these third and fourth quarters for the Minnesota Vikings.
Back to the ground game.
Get to see around that ball.
Course of the year, because McLaurin's missed so much time, right? 7 of the last 8 games until coming back last week. Samuel, who should be like the secondary threat on the outside.
Don't stop.
You got to use him in the screen game more. You're
No,
seeing a lot
I thought
more
I didn't want to have been on
the
the
return of McLaurin at least helps to try to alleviate some of those problems.
Terry McLaurin helps everyone because he dictates coverage in a lot of ways similar to Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, sure.
I want it back.
It helps Zach Ertz. It helps Deebo Samuel. Look, Deebo Samuel can do so many things for you, but you really want him to just be that joker kind of movement guy, screens, short.
There you go. That's a good run, C-Rock.
He'll set up a third down and 1 here.
That's a good run, C-Rock.
Head of the chains is Washington on these last couple of plays.
Yeah, you can see kind of maybe a new commitment to the run to start this second half, which I think is really wise. Try to go on one of those drives like you did in the first possession of the game. 15 plays, and a lot of that was mixing the run and the pass. It was getting under center quite a bit more. So
let's go.
These early third downs and just trying to keep this field for a bit longer, wear them down a little bit. That's what's going to help you get points.
Brian Flores
hand it off.
Jumping up and down on the sideline. This is a lot of personnel issues for Minnesota. Daniels has that ball knocked down. Minnesota takes it. This is the rookie Tyrion Ingram-Dawkins. This may end up being a 12-man on the field penalty, though. Brian Flores was hopping up and down, trying to get the right personnel. So this is going to be a break for Washington and a penalty against Minnesota. And they'll take the 5 yards.
There were 12 penalties. Results in the first down.
Boy, we needed that. Ho. Our boy just got whooped on Thursday. Don't come in here with that, Mike.
A lot of times as a QB, you recognize that, and you know you got a free play. And I think that's what maybe caused Jay with that being a little bit more.
I appreciate that.
Also looks like
that game just saved us.
Left arm sweep. I see him.
Man, y'all got whooped on Thursday. It's over for y'all, Slip.
Sideline had about 3 or 4 people working on it. I think it's more so just keeping it in the right place. Provides the support it needs to provide.
Hey, why they getting set? Call it. What we waiting on?
Back third down penalties against Minnesota that gets Washington into plus territory, and they've got a fresh set of downs at the 4.
Hand it off. Thank you. Hand it off. Hand it off. There you go. Stay ahead of the chain, man.
Yard and a half better than league average. He'll take that one for 4. So another 6.
Cowboys ain't going nowhere. Y'all got the number 3 offense in the league, and y'all going to the couch, brother. One of those.
First down run of the drive, and all 3 have been under center.
Y'all going to one of those.
Is in the shotgun
to the couch.
With Jay Daniels, because it's such a strength of his. It opens up the RPO game. I think one thing we really haven't seen since the first.
Can we take a shot?
Is extended formations in the sub-personnel packages, which helps to alleviate.
They run past something, man. Hang it up.
See if they get back to that.
Oh, I don't know if Samuel was looking for the screen. Dallas Turner gave him a nice little shove there, but it looked like Samuel was trying to get a little bit further outside. Oh, ends up just hitting him.
Yeah, right as I say RPO. This was a design pass. You can tell the way the offensive linemen were setting. So just a little bit of confusion there. Debo looks like he has his eyes down the field, and he's thinking, hey, Dallas Turner's bearing down on me. You're not throwing it to me, are you?
Now it's another third down on this drive. It'd be about a 60-yard field goal try for Jake Moody from here. That's his career. So Daniels is going to try to make a play with a fake and a lunge ahead. Byron Murphy Jr. was there. And Daniels is about a yard shy of the line to gain. At the very least, getting it to the 37 makes it a makeable field goal for Moody.
Yeah, I think this is one you absolutely go for, just given the circumstances in this game right now.
Oh, fine. Let the ball go, bro.
Jay Daniels, I think we wondered how mobile he was going to be, or just how aggressive.
Bro, as long as you got that, look, you got some money. I don't care about that. I just don't want y'all to get into the playoffs, because I think your offense give you a shot. I'm glad y'all on the couch with us, yeah?
1 yard line, they couldn't score. This is 4th down and 1. Fake it to Rodriguez.
There you go.
His first ground.
Simple five.
There's the chains down inside the Minnesota 30-yard line.
Yeah, it's a 3 tight end set here as you look at the bunch. You know, motion just kind of creates a little bit more space, and Ertz just has such a great feel in the zone, finding those holes, making himself available. Been a really a key target for Jay Daniels, especially in those 3rd, 4th down situations.
No, that means.
The rookie Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt has his first offensive snap of the day. He's the tail of the tandem.
Good cut, boy. You go, Bill.
Just inside the 20-yard line. He picks up 7 on his first touch.
Again, it's the 4th first down. It's the 4th run under center. So you can tell that was consciously something coming out of halftime. Hey guys, what's our formula?
What up, guys?
The ball better on first down. And you can do that under center, just because you also have the threat of play action. But I think just for the offensive line, just really allows them to lean on the defensive front.
I think he got to develop that. He needs this for development.
Drew, just as you call for.
If it get out of hand, I think they're going to pull him.
This series.
Right now, he needs this.
He's got nowhere to go this time.
Yeah, he needs to develop. Yeah, he needs to develop. For sure.
You get 2 positive runs. Now you're at 3rd and short. You know, that just opens up the playbook. And again, you wonder how much they're thinking 4 down territory just because of kind of where their defense is right now, and the fact that every time Minnesota touches the ball, they possess it for 8 to 10 minutes. So we'll see how aggressive they try to be here, and if they treat this as 4 down territory as well.
487.
Minnesota on the 4.
Keep running, Noah. 487.
Out of his reach with Isaiah Rodgers in coverage. Daniels doesn't look like he's going anywhere right now. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, as expected. But again, this is just, look, it's all needs to come out on time, but it's what this defense has thrived on. It's that pressure or the illusion of pressure. In that case, they had the 2 AA mugs. They dropped out. Just put that ball
163.
And you get a first down. For it again, identical formation. And another pressure look.
And again, a
oh no.
Andrew Van Ginkel gets the pick. Chased by McLaurin.
He hurt his arm again?
Inside the 30-yard line.
He hurt it.
Oh my Jesus Christ, help us all.
And Daniels got blown up on the block by Isaiah Rodgers to open up a 41-yard.
Why we keep throwing sideline to sideline pass? He got to go downfield.
The Iowa native has a nose for the football, and he takes it away. And the Vikings defense comes up big again.
I don't think they allow it.
Maybe he's afraid of commitment.
Yeah.
For sure. All right, you're not even listening to me. Bridgewater, you're in.
Teddy Bridgewater, back up, listener.
If only there were backups in real life, but at least there's Progressive to protect your home and auto.
You need a partner, not a project.
Cole's mom?
Giannis.
I tried building my kids a dollhouse.
My cash out, cash out.
Toy making is more of an elf thing.
I might have used the elf word.
Leave the building to smaller hands. The elf word?
The elf word.
Santa's gonna be so mad.
You're messing up my focus.
Yeah.
Huh? Man, look, man, hey, man, it's one of them seasons, man. See if Jay gonna go and take the dog. He's trying to send me 3 that she's gonna send the rest this week. She's gonna go back out.
Acura ADX.
She's trying to see if she's gonna reach the dog.
Hey Google, turn it up. Take your buzz on Google. The all-new Acura ADX. Crafted to match your energy.
Hurry into your local Acura dealer for the Season of Performance event going on now.
Tylenol is the #1 brand of pain reliever. It's backed by decades of rigorous, credible research. From doctors, nurses, and pharmacists to moms, dads, and caregivers, they have all put their trust in Tylenol.
This Sunday, we need to get every tailgater a Pepsi to amp up their food's flavor. Why would you throw that?
That's him.
Pepsi does make it taste better.
Trying to get with the pork.
Leave it a burger?
DB, one of the biggest tests for Jaden Daniels today was going to be how does that left elbow hold up, and he got blown up by Isaiah Rodgers here and landed hard on that left side.
Yeah, honestly, he's taken too many hits today, and this one being the worst one, just because of the way he landed on that elbow on the ground. You know, a lot of times it's not the hit itself, it's the ground. The ground always wins.
So now Justin Jefferson gets a screen in space, and he pounds his way ahead close to the sticks. A couple of flags come flying in, though. We'll check that.
Training camp and development from the time.
Great field position after Van Ginkel's interception. He ends a 12-play Washington drive.
There are fouls by both teams on the play. Holding by the offense and holding by the defense. The penalty's offset. It's first down.
We'll start it back over. Let's go back to the pick.
Yeah, this is just a great play by Van Ginkel right here on the edge. It's a screen play, so these linemen are going to be getting out, but he is the free runner. So a lot of times as the quarterback, you just have to manipulate the arm angles, whatever you have to do to get the ball out to Terry McLaurin on that wide receiver screen. But just a headsy play by him. He gets in the throwing lane, and just the way he's able to bat that ball up and get the interception. Massive play in this game for the Vikings.
Now Jones pick up a couple of yards. That's been a trademark of Andrew Van Ginkel's going back to his Miami days.
Come on, bro.
Now, here in Minnesota these last few years, All-Pro last season, Van Ginkel. I covered this kid when he was playing high school football in Iowa for Consolidated Schools. He was a high school QB, then moved to defensive end, then moved to linebacker when he was at Wisconsin. And has turned into a kind of a ball hawk from that edge position. He gets a pick of Daniels. Sets it up for Minnesota. 2nd and 8 now. McCarthy.
Look at all this time he got.
Looking for an outlet. A tight window for Jefferson. And tight coverage from Jonathan Jones. Two-time Super Bowl champ with the Patriots. 3rd down and 8 coming up.
Yeah, that's going to be the key for the Washington Commanders defense in this half is to get J.J. McCarthy off schedule. You know, that whole first half, he was so in rhythm. In a lot of cases, getting his first progression. So in that case, hey, they take away 1, they take away 2, they take away 3. Now you force J.J. McCarthy to either have to move or hold the ball in the pocket, which could result in sacks or potentially, you know, these takeaways, which is really what the Commanders defense needs at a point like this in the game.
Only 7 takeaways all year for Washington. Trying to
So straight, JJ. Catch that no, man.
Yeah, they absolutely needed that.
Good defense. That's good defense.
And look, I ain't mad at you. You know, they're tired of these balls being completed in front of them, so you could just feel a different presence with the defense where, hey, we're going to start jumping more of this stuff underneath because quite honestly, they need to create something. They need to create a spark, so they're just going to have to become more aggressive.
All right, let's go, H.
This is a chance to make it a 3-possession lead for Minnesota, and Will Reichard. That ball is fading on him, but it just sneaks inside the right upright. He's only missed 2 kicks all season long. He's now 22 of 24 on field goal tries. This one made it close, but it makes the score a little less close. 3-possession lead.
This holiday, Verizon's got the craziest deal ever. 4 iPhone 17 Pros, all on them. But no getting it if you're naughty. You just ate. Don't worry, we know what list you're on. I'm always watching. Always watching. Not always. Boundaries.
For a limited time, get 4 iPhone 17 Pros on us.
Yeah, nah, take him out the rest of this game.
Plus 4 lines for $25
I wanted to see my man play, but this ain't working, man.
Take one Defender.
Damn, Snap.
Add a large helping of sand. Mix in some rocks.
You need some water.
Freeze to -40 for several days. Then soak in 35 inches of water. Bake at 122 Fahrenheit. Dress with 661 pounds of toppings. Finally, serve on a plateau of your choosing.
Damn, man.
Hey, what's up?
This is nasty.
Hunting for holiday deals. We both have a lot of specific wish lists. Wish list nailed. Best Buy has new doorbusters every Friday all season. Every Friday?
Get new doorbusters every Friday all season long at Best Buy.
After the Colonel made his hot and spicy wings, he needed the perfect pairing. So he invented the potato. Don't need to look that up. It's true. The Colonel lived so we could chicken. Backed by obsessive demand, KFC wings and wedges.
There's going out to eat, and then there's going all out with Platinum.
Huh?
There's nothing like having an in with Priority Notify.
Huh?
And turning a regular Thursday into the day you tried this, and this. And with up to $400 in Resi credit, there's nothing like having an excuse to do it all over again. Nothing like Platinum Nights and realizing the place lives up to the hype. With dining benefits at over 10,000 Resi restaurants. There's nothing like Platinum.
We're gonna start off with the bang. Let's go!
Can you guess? Mobile with NFL Plus.
Marcus Mariota has started half the games this year while Daniels has dealt with multiple injuries. The last drive after Daniels' interception, we saw him in some discomfort with that left arm. He was in the medical tent. The assumption is right now that Mariota is getting set to take the field yet again. What would be the 9th time in a game this year. Now a 3-possession ball game. 30 kick from Riker that lands in the landing zone, goes into the end zone, so a touchback will send it to the 20. So it is Mariota coming out. Christina picked out on the field.
Yeah, Jaden Daniels is questionable to return with that left elbow. He remains in the blue medical tent, certainly experiencing some discomfort. They cut off that left elbow brace that he was wearing during the game, and he tossed his helmet on the sideline. Quick conversation with offensive coordinator Cliff Kingsbury and Marcus Mariota before he headed into the tent. And as we see, Mariota's in the game.
Last week they played more prime. I guess it was a prime time game.
Only got sacked twice.
But they playing normal right now.
Vaunted Denver defense. They went for 2.
Defense?
There was no doubt in overtime that they were going to go for 2 in the win. Mariota had that pass batted down by Nick Benito. It's been back-to-back overtime losses started by Mariota. Part of this 7-game losing streak that Washington is trying to break out of. They'll start with a run on this drive to Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And he works his way to the...
I say this, look, nothing changes about the game plan or what you're able to do as an offense, whether it's Mariota or Jaden Daniels. Mariota has really done a great job, especially over the last couple weeks, of helping this offense really get back on track. I'll make another note. The 5th first down in a row where they went under center and ran the football. They're averaging 7 yards a play under center right now. Probably something they should stick with.
Right. Stop being creative, Cliff.
Defense is giving them so many problems in the shotgun.
Now Mariota over the middle, and he connects with Deebo Samuel for a first down. Still churning. They'll give him forward progress to the 36-yard line on a gain of 11 for Deebo.
Yeah, and this is so much of Mariota's game. He loves the up-tempo rhythm of the offense. He loves the RPOs. He gets the ball out of his hands very quickly, very good in the quick passing game as well. And, you know, maybe there's some more QB-designed runs or, you know, opportunities for him.
Drafting a QB is
some of the read option game. Different than Jaden. Felt like they were trying to protect him, and Jaden was just forced to scramble. Maybe there's some more design stuff like that with Mariota.
Here, the rookie Krosky Merritt bangs off a
Drafting a QB this year is crazy. 5 good.
So there's Daniels coming out of the medical tent.
He was having a rough year, man. He got shit back, man.
This year as well after
like he was crying in some more, man. Y'all crushing my man confidence, man.
Daniels was able to come in last year and start every game.
There's so much about playing quarterback is you string games together, you begin to find your rhythm, it's confidence. And so when you're constantly in and out of the lineup because of injuries, and then you know, you worry about with those injuries just psychologically how that's actually affecting, you know, what you're able to do on the field.
And y'all keep talking about Mario. The hell out of here.
No active player has more than Smith. And this Minnesota defense has imposed its will in this contest. They took
what we talking about, man?
Take one away from Mariota. The Vikings are in control.
JD Fowler look defeated right now, man.
His dad doesn't like
Matter of fact, let me rewind this, man.
Maybe he in pain.
Nah, it's bigger than pain. Look at my man's face. It's bigger than pain, man.
Bangs off a tackle from Eric Wilson, and
this is the face of a defeated athlete. Watch him. Look at him, bro. He out of it, bro. He tired of it. He tired of when he got a face in the media. Look at him. That's defeated, bro. I know that feeling. He's defeated, bro. Fan base sorry, not supporting him. Cliff calling these bull crap plays, and he keep getting hurt. His mental, man. Y'all leave my quarterback alone, man.
When you're constantly in and out of the lineup because of injuries, and then you know you worry about.
Leave my quarterback alone, man.
Well, Mariota's the quarterback too.
Reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Healing is possible with Tremfya. Backed by over 15 years of clinical research. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today.
Only you can care for your soul. It's precious.
This holiday season, get Fox Nation for only $2.99 a month. Sign up and start streaming today.
Fox Primetime Hoops. Third-ranked Michigan is making their move in the Big Ten. But Maryland has eyes on taking it all the way. Michigan versus Maryland, Saturday 8 Eastern on Fox Primetime Hoops.
That's over a combined 300 games of NFL experience. Mariota and Harrison Smith. Smith, who has played over 200 games in a Vikings uniform, has his 38th career interception, his first of the season, second straight drive for Minnesota's defense with a takeaway. And now J.J. McCarthy going to work, deep out, Jordan Addison, and just like that, Minnesota's in the red zone. Out of they get there, another takeaway from their defense.
And their defense just thrives on the disguise. And right here, the look they're giving is, hey, we're playing this deep half safety, but keep an eye right here on Harrison Smith. He's just reading Mariota's eyes. They're trying to get that deep hook window to Treylon Burks. And if you watch Mariota, he just get locked in, lost track of Harrison Smith. Harrison Smith's been making a living on that for a long time. One of the best in the business to ever do it.
203rd regular season game. He's had 8 playoff starts in a Vikings uniform as well. Only 4 other players have played more games for Minnesota than Smith. And there is a good run for Jordan Mason. And you're getting to...
Damn, man.
For Washington right
We
now.
got punished by these Bama's, man.
They absolutely are. You know, they come right off to that quick change with one of those deep out cuts that J.J. McCarthy's so good at throwing to get themselves a red zone opportunity. And now it's just, yeah, you pick your poison. You can pound the ball if you want. Think about some of these electric receivers that you have on the perimeter. They've got 3 receivers out there right now with the soft zone coverage.
Timeout, Kevin O'Connell.
Minnesota, their foot.
So we're back after this from State Farm.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the experience of this trainer,
Good to go.
but getting that trainer.
Megan Trainer. I'm all about that brace, no trouble. Give me your arm.
Nope, it's not for that.
Who are you?
Patrick, I play football.
This is Patrick, everyone. Give it up for Patrick. He does sports.
So don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm.
Why is no one clapping?
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
2nd down and 4 for McCarthy, who's throwing the ball.
Put Josh in. The man said, forget it. Put Josh Johnson in, right? God, man.
Tosses it to Mason. Along the edge.
This season is horrible, bro. I got up Sunday to watch this.
You're waiting for the Commanders' defense to get aggressive, you know, because they really haven't.
Defense ain't on nothing.
The Vikings have run the ball very effectively today.
Last week.
He's just been very comfortable all day. In a lot of cases, he's finding his first read. Commanders have been 100% zone coverage today. Not a single snap of man. Very little pressure. So at some point, you just have to say, hey, we've got to create something.
Yeah. McCarthy off the fake. Hit as he throws.
Why is both of y'all covering him, dog? What are we doing? Why is both of y'all covering the tight end, man? I told you, look defeated.
You know, it's helpful when you're a tight end that does a lot of down blocking, right? Because then you can disguise that and then just sneak your way out, which is exactly what Oliver was able to do. J.J. McCarthy, great patience. Really, that was about his 3rd or 4th progression. He kind of went from front side to back side, and great execution.
And for the first time in his NFL career, Josh Oliver has scored twice in a game. And the Vikings have taken advantage of takeaways twice.
Race you. Race you on dirt, sand, snow. Race you through this, over that, all day, all night. Race you on 4 wheels, 1 wheel. How about no wheels? Race you with the world watching. This guy watching. Race you to the sun.
That's bruh.
To sub 7.
At his house, 2nd and 7. They're trying. Here's Gainwell sliding off a tackle. Wiggins. Boy, he gets right around Wiggins. How about that move?
How good is this guy? I'm telling you, each game that we see him, this is
you drink that water here, man.
Penetration, get on this side and watch. Oh, nothing there. Keep going back. Keep going back. Now, how are you going to get outside of Wiggins? This happened last week to Pittsburgh. I thought Buffalo continued to run certain plays that would always end up making the corner or a secondary play.
Sunday for nothing, you hear me?
Outrace them just like that.
Where's one of these?
Sunday for what, man?
Where's this?
Could have got some extra sleep.
Stays in the backfield.
What we doing, man?
And Gainwell has the first down. First and goal to go. Very animated. Aaron Rodgers signaling first down. We were talking to Mike Tomlin about his quarterback just a week ago. What's it been like coaching, you know, first ballot Hall of Famer down the road?
Brother, y'all lost Thursday, bro. What are you talking about? Hey, y'all lost.
With the game.
Y'all gonna be on the couch with us, with a number 3 offense.
Well, you see his passion, right? He'll get frustrated at times, and that's part of having anybody who's played the game this long.
I just think they doing too much out there. It's like we don't got no pressure. Like we just playing simple football, bro. This is disgusting, man. Man.
You've got the game.
Get live, local, and primetime games on mobile with NFL Plus.
Our departure has been delayed.
NFL Plus. Keep the NFL in reach.
Man.
The ups and downs of a young quarterback, J.J. McCarthy comes
JJ5
back.
gonna be straight though, but y'all about to be on the couch with a number 3 offense.
It's been a great game plan. You know, you knew coming
Y'all
down.
like the Bengals last year.
You need to establish the run.
Great offense, whole
Find a way
team.
to get J.J. McCarthy on schedule.
glad.
And on rhythm. And they've done a marvelous job doing that. Really, to J.J. McCarthy's credit.
Yeah, we was an MVP conversation.
Throwing the football, a lot of first reads, but when he's had to get outside the pocket and make plays, he's done that too.
Samuel to near the 30-yard line. Fox College Hoops Friday, big SEC Big East matchup. Texas will get to set to battle the number 5 team in the country, Dan Hurley and the UConn Huskies Friday night at 8 Eastern.
Yeah, terrible team. Yeah.
There's Aaron Jones.
And you're man in the media for the wrong reason. Y'all gonna play Pickens? Are you worried about what we got going on?
23-24. Jones got to see his cousin.
Richard Sherman was talking about how he played poor.
For UConn. Tristan's playing in the NBA right now. He's actually playing for Minnesota's G League affiliate, the Iowa Wolves, right now. He got drafted by the Pacers last year. Here is Rodriguez, another first down run, but not much there. It's a loss of a yard as Jalen Redmond, number 61, for the defensive line. Hard to miss a guy wearing that number. He makes a play.
Yeah, he is a guy that everybody on this defense absolutely loves. Former XFL player, as Brian Flores described, kind of the 90th guy on the roster when he first got here. And now he's really become one of the better defensive linemen for this team. Heavy hands, plays with great technique, certainly earned everything that he's received as a member of this defense.
It's been a journey of perseverance for him. Here's Mariota on his second series. That's through the hand.
They trying to get people killed, bro.
Oh, God. Hurts a little banged up.
Bro, what are we doing, man?
Why didn't he just run?
Cashman dropped back, and then he collided.
Oh, my God.
It hurts with Jay Ward.
They out there bleed. Oh, that look like it hurt.
Jay Ward got a blow.
Bruh,
Tending to Zach Ertz right now.
Oh, they got this.
Pickens ain't fine. Pickens talking too much, man. Tell that man run some routes, man. That's what you gotta tell Pickens. Run some routes.
Extra savings. So this holiday season, you can be as extra as you want.
What's that?
I'm too exhausted. I need to work on my website. I have a calling. There are more miracles to share with the world.
He's a very special kind of boy.
Only you can.
I'm all about this,
Start streaming today.
I love that the NFL brings families.
Alright, man. 6-5 out for the rest of the year, man. I was trying to have a good
Is unmatched.
Christmas situation, man.
To me, family
When
means
we
everything.
come back, we ain't on nothing, bro.
Pay attention.
Why do I need the recipe?
Yeah, Ertz hurt. That's a bad decision by Mariota. Got my man killed.
We do the job.
He got my man killed.
We don't ask questions.
Got my man killed.
It hasn't been right. I'm afraid. I can't afford to be afraid.
Most people's first instinct is to run from danger.
Got my man killed.
Right towards it.
Oh, I ain't worried about the plane. It's just that when he threw that shouldn't have tried to make a tackle. He should have just let him. I mean, you the quarterback, bro.
Memory of a Killer. Two-night premiere of the Vikings Sunday, January 25th.
What?
Zach Ertz with
He got caught it on.
One of the all-time great pass-catching tight ends in the history of this game. Just passed Shannon Sharp the last couple of weeks for fifth most receptions by a tight end in NFL history. He's got 825 of them now. Won a Super Bowl in this building with the Philadelphia Eagles. Super Bowl 52. Fortunately, after that hard hit from Jay Ward, while Ertz was airborne, he has to come off the field. It's third down and long for Mariota on his second drive after Jaden Daniels left this game with some discomfort on that left arm earlier. Dominant performance so far from Minnesota. They bring an extra body on the blitz, and they get to Mariota, and it's Eric Wilson. Sacks for the man who returned to Minnesota this season.
Yeah, he is their pressure player right here. You're going to see him hit the A gap. And it's really one of the things about the double-A mug that really becomes problematic is in a lot of cases, those linebackers will go and try to pick stunt, so hit the side of the guard, which wraps the defensive tackle around. So now all of a sudden, the guard and the running back aren't sure who to block. They got mixed up there, and Eric Wilson was able to get the sack.
Rice makes the catch at the 34-yard line and has nowhere to go. Good coverage by Tyler Owens.
Yeah, you good.
We did see a very late penalty marker back where Tress Way, the left-handed or left-footed punter, delivered that ball, and you saw some chippiness afterwards. There's the veteran special teamer Nick Ballore. Let's see what this penalty marker is about. A couple times a Pro Bowler Tress Way. Ballore in his 15th year. Ballore, who was born in St. Paul, just down the road.
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness by both teams. Those dead ball fouls were offset. It will be first down. Timeout.
Tyler Batty and Nick Ballore got into it a little bit. Be right where it was when you come back.
Come on, Charlie. Use your new door. Let's go. I said go. Silly dog. I'm gonna trade you for a cat. Red Bull gives you wings.
Who's Cam Ward, and why do we not know about him? He wants to win. No quarterback has ever been a zero-star #1 NFL draft pick. A lot of people don't know I was going to quit. That's when the circus began. He invested everything he had.
If you start something, you're going to finish it.
I live by it every day.
How about telling us why you want to leave a big city to come to our small town doctor?
Well, I summered here as a child. This position came up. Anything else? When can you start?
Doctor's best, actually.
He's nice. What do you think?
I find that people are demanding, too chatty, irrational.
Like it here?
That's not what I said.
Best Medicine series premiere January 6th on Fox.
Ladies and gentlemen, our departure has been delayed.
Yes.
You're kidding me, man. Why are you so happy?
Watching the game.
Seriously?
Yeah, with NFL Plus.
Get live, local, and primetime games on
I
local
wonder why we
NFL.
drink so much as a fan base, man.
Unfortunately, our flight has been delayed another hour.
NFL Plus. Keep the NFL in reach.
My dad, CJ, does a lot of super cool things to make other people's lives better, but he doesn't like to tell people about them, so I will. If I win the Walter Payton Man of the Year award, I can do even more things to help people, so vote for me, CJ Ham.
Really cool from CJ Ham's family. He's Skylar and Stella, his daughters. Bobby Wagner and CJ Ham are two of the great people in this league. And, of course, the Walter Payton Man of the Year, considered the league's most prestigious honor, presented by Nationwide. Recognizes players who have passion on the field and extends to what they do off the field. Bobby Wagner has helped out everybody from Washington to Washington across the country. CJ Ham has done more things than you can count for all types of people in the Minnesota.
Y'all got dude looking like he bit.
Finally saw some pressure from the Commanders' defense. J.J. McCarthy was patient. He scrambled and ran for 16 yards. Ties the longest scramble of his career. And unfortunately, you see Zach Woods on the sideline. The emotion after he took Marcus Mariota comes over to check on Ertz. Jaden Daniels was very upset during that stretch, throwing the helmet away. Your heart breaks for a player like Zach Ertz. You want to talk about another wonderful person in a community. The thing he and his wife Julie have done in the Pennsylvania and DMV area.
I'm standing in that Fido. I'm standing through the Fido.
Here is Jones, and he bursts through another good run. They'll mark him down just shy of the line to gain 9 yards there. That should take us to the end of this third quarter in what has been a dominant Minnesota performance on both sides.
It absolutely has, and they don't seem to be taking their foot off the gas either.
3 quarters through, what a difference a week makes, as often is the case in the NFL. A week after being shut out west, Minnesota has returned home and has shut out Washington through 3.
Go all in on luxury with Taco Bell's Luxe Cravings boxes. There's the $5 box, indulgent, the $7 box, extravagant, and the $9 box, indescribable, with the new steak and poblano roll quesadilla. Choose your Luxe Cravings box only at Taco Bell.
Attention families. The decision to extract them is up to you.
I'm not pushing no button.
Please hit that button.
We got fire!
Extracted. Season premiere Monday, January 26th on Fox.
Thrillers on Tubi will be free forever.
I have to stalk them forever?
Forever.
But they're so boring.
If you can, we can. Michael and Son.
I grew up in Altoona, and I wanted my kids to be able to do the same. So when work started to slow down, we searched for new opportunities. And we welcomed Meta, which opened a data center in our town. Now, we're bringing jobs here. For us, and for our next generation.
Marks and Harrison, proud partner of the Washington Commanders. Call 1-800-WIN-WIN-1. Marks and Harrison.
And all of a sudden you see Queen take that chance to go get him. Lamar was well prepared, used his legs again, and likely with a great route in the back of the end zone.
So again, Lamar had this drought coming in, Tony. He had not had a pass touchdown.
It got worse.
Feels so right, it almost feels wrong. I'm gonna get away safe.
Black t-shirt, now
for 60 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days on select Hyundai vehicles. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
At Northwest Stadium, we raise hands together, cheer together, trust in our team together. And as your hometown credit union, your goals are our #1 priority. Become a member today. Northwest Federal Credit Union.
The NFL on Fox, brought to you by MGM National Harbor.
Comes at you fast in this league. A phenomenal year last year, 12 wins for the Commanders. Jaden Daniels, Rookie of the Year, but injuries, personnel on both sides of the ball. The struggles continue for Washington on a 7-game losing streak and being shut out for 3. Meanwhile, Minnesota on a 4-game skid, trying to bounce back. Jones the first down. They're in great shape here in the fourth quarter. As Jaden Daniels has dealt with the mental and physical here today, going up against this Viking defense.
Yeah, especially the last 3 games where you felt like they had kind of reestablished their identity, at least kind of found a new identity defensively.
Yep.
You know, very much a different scheme just because they didn't have the personnel to really rush the passer and play man-to-man, so they were having to play a lot more zone. But man, they went toe-to-toe with one of the better teams in the league last week in Denver. So it felt like they had a lot of confidence coming into this game.
Nice blitz pick up. McCarthy hit as he throws. Launches end zone for Jefferson. He and Sainer still going after the ball. And it's incomplete. It's second down.
Yeah, this was the second time on this drive where they had Justin Jefferson just rolling down the field. In this case, honestly, even though Sainer still is deep, he's a small corner, and you're going to trust your guy over their guy. That's not a 50-50 ball to me. That's an 80-20 ball in favor of Justin Jefferson. Throw it. So I think it's really just location. Try to leave that ball outside and give your guy a chance to go make a play.
That should have been passing.
Eddie Goldman had that hit. J.J. McCarthy. Aaron Jones busts through, stays on his feet, and works inside the 20-yard line. It's been a big day for Aaron Jones Sr., a guy who has seen his touches go down a little bit as he's continued to deal with the hamstring injury. He picks up an 18-yard run right here.
Yeah, and it's been really impressive just how they've gotten everyone involved in this game. You know, all three tight ends have contributed, come up with some big catches at some key moments. Both running backs toting the rock. This offensive line has really just set the tone from the very beginning, incorporating all the receivers. They've got 141 rush yards now, over 5 yards a carry as a team. One of their better performances of the year.
Now fake for McCarthy, leaves it underneath, and a lot of room to try to run for Jones. Multiple flags, multiple tackles broken, and Jones with multiple good plays on this drive, but we'll check the flags back near the line of scrimmage. A lot of traffic around McCarthy when he got rid of that ball. We'll see if it ends up being a holding penalty or blocking the back. Might have offsetting penalties here. Would that be like the third time we've had offsetting penalties today?
There are fouls by both teams on the play. The ineligible player downfield by the offense is disregarded by rule because there's a personal foul, roughing the passer, defense. That 15-yard penalty is enforced in the previous spot, automatic, first down.
Personal foul negates the procedural penalty on the offensive side. So it's going to be a free first down and some yards for McCarthy and the Vikings. Yeah, Martin and Walker, well after McCarthy got rid of the football, knocking him to the deck. So that penalty pushes Minnesota closer to the 10.
Get the feeling there was some frustration.
Seems like
it. There's no fight this year, bro. It's over with, bro. This ain't even worth watching no more, yeah?
Marcus Walker making his Washington debut as he was elevated.
Arguing people on the internet right now. I'm having fun in another way.
Just trying to find a little bit of something along the edges. All the injuries that section of the depth chart has dealt with for Washington this year. Toss play, Jones knifing through inside the 5.
Vikings just continue to be able to run the football in situations where you just feel like you know it's coming, and yet there's nothing that the Commanders' defense can really do to stop it.
I don't know, man.
I imagine that feeling is so...
You got no draft, right? Fast, you got no draft picks. I think we're going to be top 5. I would trade back. Get 2 firsts. Yeah.
Offensive skill guys.
I wouldn't even use the top 5 jump.
Hasn't really been whole in quite some time until today.
Keep like the game. Let me lock in, man.
Love to get Justin Jefferson.
Sorry.
Couple of fakes. McCarthy stays on his feet, spins ahead, still pushing, and they'll whistle it dead at the 2-yard line. So 3rd down and goal. That's interesting.
No draft pick. I ain't gonna lie. The draft picks we gave up to get Tunzel, I like. The ones we gave up to get Lattimore, them Jones hurt.
They're up 24-0. They're probably going to win this football game. So you're really thinking about, man, how can we incorporate everybody, keep them all happy? Justin Jefferson is a guy who's been a consummate professional during all these struggles. So you're just trying to find ways to get him the ball, certainly in the end zone, and keep him happy. Not to say he hasn't handled everything really well. I think he's handled everything exceptionally well given the circumstances. But nonetheless, it looks like they're spreading it out. Definitely a pass look.
McCarthy fires inside looking for Addison. Sanders still had the coverage. That'll bring up 4th down and goal.
And Justin Jefferson just attracts so much attention. He's going to take 2, which is then going to leave Jordan Addison underneath, which honestly is a great ball placement. Looked like they got a hand in there to knock that thing down. But here we are, 4th down. At this point, it's like, hey, feel pretty good about our chances winning this game. Let's try to punch this thing in the end zone.
You saw O'Connell and McCarthy and the whole offense trying to quiet down the Minnesota crowd so they can operate on 4th and goal. And now O'Connell will use a timeout.
Sharks timeout. Minnesota.
So again, it's a 3-score game still. Any score here makes it a 4-possession game in favor of the Minnesota Vikings. But as we talked about, Drew, you went through this the entirety of your NFL career. One week it's going to feel great. Another week it might feel terrible. You might bounce back the very next week, and that's kind of what Minnesota's dealing with right now.
Yeah, look, it's limited reps for J.J. McCarthy up to this point. You know, he misses all of last season. What's this, his 7th game this year. You know, had to battle through a lot of injuries. But to me, I look at these next 5 games for them as this is the opportunity for them to establish what their identity is going to be moving forward. And today was just the perfect formula. They ran the ball so effectively. And honestly, just the rhythm that was created for JJ in the passing game was perfect.
Quick strike. Hawkinson stays on his feet. Touchdown.
This is sad, bro. Yeah, they definitely gave Joe with his escape, bro. We just trash out there, bro. Definitely lack talent, man. Definitely lack talent.
Jones got the worst of it in that collision.
Yeah, again, just talking about this rhythm, you're going to move Hawkinson just to try to get him leverage on this outcut. Of course, you got Justin Jefferson outside, just attracting attention, softening the corner just enough in order to complete this ball, and then T.J. Hawkinson does the rest and getting into the end zone.
Drew, you told me that you thought this might be a big tight end day for Minnesota. A lot of 13 personnel, again, playing into the zone defense that Washington has been using. All 3 touchdown passes to the tight ends, 2 to Oliver and now 1 to Hawkinson.
Yeah, because they're on the field to run block as well. So the more that you're effective with the run game, all of a sudden these safeties and linebackers that are responsible for coverage of the linebackers, they're so focused on, hey, how do we stop the run, that it opens up those tight end opportunities.
Vikings 31-0, and from J.J. McCarthy finding T.J. Hawkinson, it's the first 3-touchdown game for McCarthy through the year as an NFL player. And the Vikings want to bounce back this week.
Ho, 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 ho. Well, this sleigh could be Frost-o-matic, Tinsel-matic, 1.5% cash back-o-matic. It's grease.
Damn, I can't believe this, man. Yeah, man. I don't know what's going on, man. I know what's going on.
What's in your wallet?
Wait, there's a peanut inside me? Nice. M&M's. It's more fun together.
'Twas the night before Sprite's when Answer Claus came. Sprite Winter Spice Cranberry was the name of his game, and they heard him exclaim as he peeked out of sight.
Merry Sprite to all and to all a good Sprite.
The new iPhone 17 Pro?
Get the all-new iPhone 17 Pro on us when you trade in your old iPhone. Any condition, most expensive plan not required. Plus switch and we'll pay off your phone balance up to $800 per line.
Christina Lamb posted at McDonald's, thinking about how I never had a snack wrap, and I'm devastated. Imagine tasting a snack wrap for the very first time. In ranch or spicy?
In the wild, everything is always.
Man, I'm about to break down a lot of film this week. I'm breaking down film, man.
Destination.
I don't like this one bit. Something feels off.
Dude, relax. It's just a wiener parade.
Wieners everywhere, guys. Let's go!
All New Animal Control premieres January 15th on Fox.
Today's game on Fox is sponsored by Capital One, what you know why, and by Macy's.
First time he's had 3 touchdown passes through the air. Second career 3-touchdown game. Had one of his NFL debut against the Bears and that week 1 opening Monday night win. He had 2 in the air, 1 on the ground that game. McCarthy's found the tight ends thrice today. It is all Minnesota looking for its first shutout in 2 years. Out to the 35 will come the Commanders offense, and it's been a tough day from drive 1.
That was really their one opportunity to touchdown, and the rest of this game has just been the Vikings front wreaking havoc. These pressure looks, whether they're actually bringing the pressure or they're dropping out. And unfortunately, this is a team they've got a lot of fumbles. They haven't gotten a lot of interceptions. They got 2 today, and provided some great opportunities for their offense, who have just been so efficient. Can't say enough about the run game, J.J. McCarthy, the way that he's played, and the way they've been just able to incorporate all the playmakers on their offense.
Mariota floats it, and it is caught for a first down. There's Noah Brown. His first grab in quite some time. Just his 4th catch of the year in what is only his 3rd game all year. He's been dealing with a groin injury since the first couple of weeks of the season, where he was the recipient of the Hail Maryland touchdown.
Read this clock, man. What are we doing? Run this clock.
The Bears.
Run the ball.
That wild play, one of the moments of the season in 2024 in this league. Veteran receiver back at it. It's a nice run by the rookie. Krosky Merritt will get close to the sticks.
Yeah, they're going to be up-tempo. They're going to be a lot of shotgun, throwing the football, but at the same time, again, the RPO game is something that Mariota's very good at. Getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Maybe it neutralizes some of the pressure looks a little bit too. With the threat of being able to just quickly throw one of these now screens to the perimeter. Whatever it is, it's going to have to be fast. She's got a lot of ground to make up.
And everyone was upset.
Clock's ticking towards 10 minutes. Krosky Merritt to the edge. And that'll be a good run. Trying to make sure that Colson Yankoff didn't get tagged with a holding penalty. He let go of his defender at the last moment and opens up a 10-yard run for Krosky Merritt. Again, we talked about this. If you're just joining us, Jaden Daniels makes his return today from the elbow injury, but that interception he threw, he got knocked down by Isaiah Rodgers, landed on that left arm, so he has not seen the field since. It's been Mariota the last few drives. Just part of the frustrations for the young quarterback. And this is his 2nd season after winning Offensive Rookie of the Year last year. Steve, I think you can add on to what Jaden's dealing with.
Yeah, it's been a frustrating year for him with the injuries, but in talking to him, it was really important for him to come back and play. He told us, look, I'm a young guy. These reps, they're valuable to me, and I battled to get back in rehab. And watching my guys, they're hurting. They've got nicks and bruises, so for me to be healthy and not play, that's not my MO.
Remember, he got hurt in that blowout loss to Seattle, and Dan Quinn took blame for that. He said, listen, I should have taken him out, but if you ask Jaden Daniels, he goes, I need the reps. I want to be out there, and I understand the balance, but the result isn't always correlated to the process and thought behind it. Mariota under pressure.
Oh, God.
Mariota. It'll set up 3rd down.
Yeah, look, ultimately, they love the game. They love the game. Daniels As great
It's just that he don't got this.
last year, he's still such a young
He got
player.
good cut ability. He don't got this.
And evolve
That's a face
in
mask.
this offense, and every rep with his teammates is so valuable because you look at the roster, I mean, the sky is the limit. They've got a stout offensive line. They've got some good runners. They've got a lot of receivers that can make plays on the perimeter. And then you throw in his ability to extend plays, and then what you can do in the run game with his ability to kind of do these pull reads and RPOs. They're an extremely dynamic offense.
36, Mariota is going to try to pick it up with his legs. He gets close to it. That ball came
And they got the ball.
towards the end of the play.
That's nasty.
And it is Javon Hargrave who comes out with it. It is going to be ruled as a fumble. And they kick through the door with another takeaway. The defense has its third of the day. That ball clearly out and recovered inbounds. Hargrave, look what I found.
This how we going, man.
Having insurance isn't the same as having
This
state
how
farm.
we going,
It's like needing the protection of this guard. Forgetting that guard.
Where do we even get this guy? Kevin Barnes, the Franklin Elementary. Okay, stop! Stop! Guys, actually, it's a city ordinance. Kevin, come on, get ready. I need you to bump on over. You think I have a shot to make the team?
No.
Respect the best, respect the best.
So don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I'm Josh Johnson, and I play for 14 different teams. But I'm switching to Straight Talk for good. They've got free 5G phones for new and existing customers. Get it at straighttalk.com and Walmart.
Our story continues on the Mount Crumpet Cliffs with an express delivery of Walmart's last-minute gifts.
Enjoy your macchiato!
Express delivery as fast as an hour.
Who knew? Turn the lights! Bingo!
Thank you.
Wait!
Can I close the garage?
How's my little champ doing? Okay, let's soothe that cold.
Yes, please. NyQuil Hot Remedy soothes your cold symptoms to sleep. NyQuil Hot Remedy. The nighttime sampling, sneezing, coughing, best sleep with a cold medicine.
Yes. Why are you drinking juice anyway?
Got water. Open the bar.
I said, why are you drinking juice anyway?
I really am the International Fan of the Year.
International Fan of the Year.
Josh, please stop it, man.
Germany, they are so into football over here.
Stop the bleeding!
One of the formulas, as it always has been in the NFL, is winning the turnover margin. And Kevin O'Connell's offenses have typically been so good that as long as they don't lose the turnover battle, they've been outstanding. They're +3 today as Hargrave gets that recovery.
Yeah, and after today, 34-4 when they either tie or win the turnover battle. It's a massive stat. Leads the NFL.
Came in with the worst turnover margin in the league this year. Compare that to their +12 a year ago. It is directly correlated. Possessions leading to victories, limiting other teams' possessions leading to victories.
And look, there's always going to be that balance between, hey, we want to be aggressive, we want to dictate, the tempo of a game, and yet we just recognize how taking care of the football impacts the results of the game, and especially when you have a defense that is playing the way this Vikings defense is playing with Brian Flores, making the opposing team drive the field. Don't give them short fields, because chances are, with the pressure packages or the illusion of pressure, it's going to be hard to drive the field against this Vikings defense.
J.J. McCarthy's had an excellent
Crashing down.
Jordan Addison, he's got a
And
first.
leaving the edge wide open,
And
man.
again, just so impressed with this Vikings offense and just the game plan today. But honestly, for a guy like J.J. McCarthy, this could be a defining moment type of game for him. Just the way that he has come out and found his rhythm so early, hitting a lot of the first and second progressions in rhythm. I think it just reinforces everything that Kevin O'Connell has been preaching to him, and now you're just seeing that come to fruition. I think as he continues to grow and improve, I think it's the layered balls, those 2 and 3 ball throws into the middle of the field where you're dropping it over the back or in front of the safety. That's where he can make the biggest strides as he continues to grow as a young quarterback in this league.
Catch a run from
34. How you let him turn the corner, bro?
He's got a first down.
Please in this game.
Your rookie year with San Diego that you kind of felt, I'm starting to feel it a little bit, or this kind of pushed me in the right direction.
Well, I'd say this. A lot of these guys are thrust into playing much earlier than I think a lot of us were, maybe in my generation. I sat for a year behind Doug Flutie, and it was probably one of the most influential, moments that I could have had because so much of my game matched the way that Doug Flutie played the game. I learned so much from him. He was an incredible mentor for me. I had a chance to start my second year, played well. Third year was terrible. So it really wasn't until my fourth year in the league that things kind of started to turn around. I started figuring out, and honestly, a lot of these guys just don't have that much time. And so I think there's just a level of patience that truly a fan base and an organization need to have with a guy like a J.J. McCarthy.
Defense, number 98, 5-yard penalty, automatic, first down.
Sheldon Day, the former Minnesota Viking, gets tagged with that holding penalty. And we just saw Tyree Walton, the back judge, fling a flag about 40 yards anyway.
Bottom line is a quarterback in this league is a young quarterback. There's going to be ebbs and flows.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the year Jaden Daniels had last year with the Commanders, and granted, there was a lot of variables this year with his own injuries to the team, them having to play from behind and all those things. And yet, man, there's always ebb and flow, and you just try to stack the moments. Take every opportunity to learn, to grow, to develop the traits that are going to help you be a great, consistent quarterback in this league for a long time.
Xavier Scott getting some run now as Kevin O'Connell goes deeper into the bench. Listen, I look at somebody like Sam Darnold last year. It took a while for him. Geno Smith in Seattle until he left. It took a while for some guys. There's so much pressure on a young quarterback. I look at Caleb Williams a year ago, #1 pick. Coaching staff, skill set, whatever you want to say. There's a million different reasons that things don't work. Kevin O'Connell has had the quote of quotes. He said, organizations often fail young quarterbacks before young quarterbacks fail the organization. Daniel Jones, who spent a cup of coffee with Minnesota last year before signing with Indianapolis and having the type of season that he's had. There's another first down for Addison. There's so many of those types of moments that take place in this league. Marissa Thompson's in the studio. What do you got, CT?
Well, I'm going to let you know that the Bengals, they're up 3 on the Bills right now, but Joe Burrow avoids the rush, throws his 3rd touchdown of the day. This one to Mike Gesicki from 12 yards out. Josh Allen just scored. We got a 1-score game in Orchard Park.
Good stuff. It's a fun one in the snow. Bills trying to make a push towards the top of what has been a thrilling AFC run this year. Inside of 4 minutes to play. Fake it to Scott. Still let McCarthy do some
play. He dropped.
And that one came out of the
They still running play action, passes, no respect.
Second down and 10, kind of away from his natural arm side, moving to his left that time for McCarthy.
Yeah, that was pretty nifty, actually. Usually he's kind of a wind-up, throw it over the top guy, but here he is drifting left, and it actually looked like Jordan Addison caught it, and then just as he was tucking it, might have just lost control of it there for a second. But, back to J.J. McCarthy, just the day he's had. He looked like a Pro Bowler today.
Sure.
His level of efficiency and just the confidence that he's playing with. And look, I know this game is in hand, but at the same time, I think Kevin O'Connell looks at these moments as opportunities for him, and we are still going to execute our offense. We're going to mix the run. We're going to mix the pass. I want to see you continue to grow and make some of these throws that maybe you've struggled with in the past. Like, these are the moments to kind of take some chances, honestly, in a game-like situation and continue to grow and develop as a young quarterback.
Third down and 6 coming up here. McCarthy will dump it off for Scott. And he tries to work ahead. Another tackle for Bobby Wagner. Future Hall of Famer.
Hit Wagner.
His climb to 2,000 tackles. They'll mark him just close to the line to gain. Bobby's been doing it a long time. 11 straight All-Pro nods. 215th game of his regular season career, and on his 16th tackle of the day, he brings up 4th down and 1.
Yeah, he's not going to miss many.
I think they're going to check the spot here with some replay assist.
All right, got a virtual measurement here.
Virtual measurement. Haven't had a chance to actually see a lot of these this year. So actually get a chance to see the system at play. Got 6 Hawkeye cameras, 8K cameras installed at every stadium, and they piece together the virtual images, so let's see almost a full foot shy. It's not lasers or chips or anything like that, it's just all these cameras, like what you watch when you watch, like US Open tennis and things like that. They have that shot spot.
Yeah.
Very similar system.
I thought we were playing Madden there for a second.
It felt like a little bit right there. Vikings have put up video game numbers today relative to what we saw last week, man.
Madden says go for it. Yep. They're going to go for it.
Why are they going for it?
Get this game over with.
Play clock's all the way down to 7 as they break
it out, man.
I just feel like that's a little weird.
That's all we should have did on 4th and 1. Ran the ball.
Just to the 2-minute warning of what has been a
Man, knee it out, please.
Minnesota Viking performance to bounce back. And they're 2 minutes away from snapping their 4-game skid and potentially getting a shutout win.
Style or substance. Somehow it became one or the other. But there is another choice. Not stopping until you have everything in the GMC Sierra. During the GMC holiday event, get a total value of over $11,700 on this Sierra 1500 model when you trade in an eligible vehicle. That's 20% below MSRP.
What's up, Zach?
Check out this Echo. T-Mobile's got home internet! And it's just $35 a month.
Our echoes are all knowing.
Facts, bro.
T-Mobile's got
Go
home
ahead and log
internet
in
just
on what we
$35
need
a month.
to do. First
Guaranteed
things
for 5
first.
years.
Say
Chef Lena is
edge.
taking the Tide Boosted
Or
test.
somebody in there. We need an edge or a game
Try
changing
Tide. It's
secondary
boosted.
player,
The other
man.
stuff can't match Tide's Boosted Clean.
Then
Test
I say,
Smells like clean.
It's cleaner,
bro.
whiter, brighter, and
Need
fresher.
another
It's got to
receipt.
be Tide.
Boosted.
Chill out of stuff. Linebacker. Yeah. Corner, safety. Tight end. Hey, man.
I always picture it. Families in team colors, games on all day. They all get together, watch the games together, cheer for the same team, they celebrate. It's always cool to see. The passion is unmatched. They bring that excitement, and that's what's so unique about football. I love that the NFL brings families together, because to me, family means everything. Bet like a pro at NFLshop.com.
Solo ball at number 5 UConn. Take on Texas. To the bucket. Fox College Hoops Friday tips off at 8 Eastern. Today's game on Fox is sponsored by GMC. We are a professional grade.
Top of the NFC North, up for grabs. Huge one. First of 2 meetings in the next 3 weeks between the Bears and the Packers. Some of you see the Rams and the Cardinals as well, as the Rams try to battle atop the NFC West. The Bears and Packers at Lambeau. Caleb Williams took the Bears into Lambeau late last year and got the victory.
Thank you. Just need it out,
See
bro.
what's in store with Kevin Burkhardt, Tom Brady, and company coming up in just a little bit.
I'll see y'all next week.
Saturday night in Chicago in a couple of weeks as well.
This is nasty work. We got the Eagles. No, we don't. We got 2 weeks
Division up for grabs. Lions got a huge win on Thursday. to help their potential wild card chances. They knock off the
See
Cowboys.
y'all next week, man.